What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Rime of the Frostmaiden, number 28. Oh, I have never been so happy to get to D&D in my life. Cheers, gentlemen.
Much cheers.
Cheers.
Yay, D&D.
Can we stretch this to that 30 mark?
Oh, we'll hit 30.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, nice.
We'll hit 30. No doubt.
You heard it here first, chat. Commitments.
Yo,
made.
guys.
No doubt.
Dan might not be making it to 30. Baby is, she's right around the corner.
Oh,
She'll be here
man.
soon.
Oh, no.
Dan needs this in 39, boys. You heard it. You heard it here first. Needs it in 29.
She could be here anywhere from next week to 2 weeks from now.
What? Hey, what perfect timing, man. You're gonna get this sucker wrapped up right when you get cut.
Yeah. Nice.
How do you want your character killed off?
Yeah. Then we we get to bring you back in like a year. Oh.
A year or 4.
Hell yeah, man. But GG's on that though. GG's on that. Big life goals, man.
Yep, first kid. Just gonna be a tear, I know it.
Just think about the tax benefits, my friend. Just think.
Does not make up for the money you spend at all.
Yeah, see if you can get some back credit for that, for some of those stimulus.
The
checks.
stim.
Man, you
The stim.
out there.
Is she just gonna be just like you, Dan?
I hope she's like her mom. And not like me. If she's like me, I'm in trouble.
True. Black Ops, I think you're doubled up, man.
What's doubled up?
I think your audio's doubled up.
Oh,
Again?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look.
You might be coming through the Discord stream.
That wouldn't be good at all.
I got my Discord stream muted.
Yeah, mute that bad boy. Mute it. Oh, I just want to give thanks to everybody who called Little Caesars to ask them for their new chicken parmesan sandwich this week. I appreciate you all falling hard for the debate. You guys are lovely. Thanks for all the wonderful posts on that.
Let's love it.
There's a sandwich at Caesar's.
And there it goes.
There it goes. The legend continues.
How many likes did you get, Cap?
It's probably my most liked. I'm sure it's my most liked engaged tweet of the month. Enough. But on I have 2 TikToks. One where Mud makes love to the fantasy mother of one of my werewolf characters that he edited, and then there is my sandwich, and my sandwich is like at like 18 or 20K now.
Nice.
Dude, the comments section is wild. If you want to, like, you know how, like, over here, like, we police and control the community and what is said. You know, I just let my TikTok fly because I don't use it for that. So I have an unmoderated content section over there. Go humor yourself in that one. Holy bejesus.
I might. That's the shit I like.
Dude, it is the Wild West. Those people don't give a shit, man. Full profile pics, boomers just letting it go, man. I can't. It is the absolute bizarre of the bizarre over there. It's pretty wild. I don't know if I'm going to be making a bunch of TikToks or not, but maybe my true calling is to make bastardizations of combo fast food. You know, maybe that's the real deal. There was one person that watched me on YouTube that was like, "No,
Look at
you're
this
on my
abomination.
you're on my For You page. What?" But to answer your questions, the sandwich is it is awesome. So, like, if you want 1,600 calorie chicken parm. 100%, you should go there. Like it. When the first day that I ate it, I literally went through dinner without even thinking about it. Like, I'm not a dude that skips meals, man. I get hungry twice a day. I rode through just fine. That thing is the white dwarf. But like, what messes you up is like, it's X amount of time to eat a couple slices of pizza. 2 giant pieces of deep dish, when you compete it in sandwich form, you eat so much so quick. It's like, oh Jesus.
Scary.
It's
Well,
very,
then.
very, very scary. But man,
And you said this is at Little Caesars?
Yes, it is.
God.
It is there now.
My God.
Item number 8 on the menu.
you have to get a filet only from Chick-fil-A, Mad Hatter, and place it between 2 pieces of deep dish from Little Caesars and add a little extra crazy sauce, shake on cheap Parmesan. Do not do the real thing. This is not what this sandwich is made for. This is this is a complete bastardization. So just get you, even better, get you a couple packets from Little Caesars. Get
This
the
sounds
stuff
amazing.
that's
I will do
shelf-stable.
this now.
It's
Don't forget to
delicious.
sprinkle some salt on top of it too, because
My-
that's
my
what
first
I'm
Twitch-
missing is
Because
definitely
I love
missing
putting
sodium.
stuff like that together. Like, this
Dude,
sounds amazing. I
your-
have to do it now.
Your feet will be swelled up. You'll be laid up like Kelvin when he's gonna have this kid in a couple of weeks.
My first Twitch
Hell
stream
yeah.
will be making that sandwich.
Have you had a lot of replies of people actually making the sandwich to your TikTok, or no?
There's a lot of people that say they do, but you know what? Pixar, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I want to see the video. I
Yeah.
want to see the video of people actually.
Stitch it.
You create a following of people that recreate your bastardizations that you
Yeah.
made.
I want to see how they kick it up, you know?
Yeah.
26.8K.
Oh God,
climbing, baby.
It's got back into the algorithm. Oh God, I bet there's a whole sleuth of fantastic comments in there. They all
Make
think
sure
I
you turn
sound
your
like John
notifications on
Goodman.
your phone.
Oh yeah, I do not have notifications on my phone for TikTok.
That would be a bad
Your phone would be blown up.
Oh, absolutely not. But if you want to find me on TikTok, it's CaptainRoBear, just like all the other platforms I'm on. Humor yourself and enjoy the 2 talks that I have. You know, maybe someday, I'll do another one.
A talk is
One
the
tick,
video.
one talk.
Oh my God, that looks like a monstrosity that I must eat now.
Hey, it is good. Black Ops, go ahead and close out your Discord stream. Let's see if it's that.
Well, let's. Oh, it's still doing it. I mean,
Oh.
everything, but
Yeah, now you sound the.
Oh yeah, it's still doing it.
and how about now?
Yeah, it's clear. It's your Discord stream.
Shit.
Shit.
This is the issue that what's his name? Feisty had.
It's
Are
my
you growing a
favorite
beard?
issue.
No, I just didn't feel like shaving. Let me
Yeah, everyone but you.
just kick.
Try the web-based Slack. It's
After
great.
shave.
Or I'm sorry, web-based Discord.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how you fix it.
That was my workaround. I mean, it sucks, but it gets the job done.
It was a workaround. That's all that matters.
It's
not
fine,
lying.
Discord. We love you. Appreciate
Give me
it.
one second. I think I see what the issue was.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to make that monstrosity now.
It's actually here's how you do it economically. You can just get the lunch Little Caesars. It gives you 4 squares of that, so you got two sandwiches. You go through and you get 2 fillets. If you look at the Chick-fil-A mobile app, you scroll all the way to the bottom. You can save yourself about 20 cents there with that bun, and you get the just the fillet. then they can't hide it if it's a skimpy one, you know. They got to put something decent looking in there. Though that's very rare at Chick-fil-A that you get screwed. That's much more a Burger King, McDonald's, like other group, like, you know. It's pretty damn consistent. I've only been like a couple of times in my existence been like, WTF.
I've only had one thing like that happen, and it wasn't even to myself. We all went to Chick-fil-A as a group in the military, and like there was like 20 of us, right? So It was a big group.
Yeah.
And one guy, he opens his bag and he unwraps it, and it's just the 2 buns, dude. He was like so sad because we didn't have a lot of time.
Oh, you pulled away.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're in a convoy, right?
Yeah.
It's like we only have a certain amount of time to stop, and he was so sad, you know. But he got his sandwich and he was able to eat in the truck. But it was like he didn't even have time to sit down and eat.
Dude, I would have just smelled the package and been like, "Oh, that's where dreams come from."
My heart breaks. The closest Chick-fil-A is like 2 hours away.
Oh,
Dude, that's crazy.
So I gotta do like the Wendy's.
There's just no substitute.
no.
It's just not even. The only people that could compete and could create it would be KFC, because they have pressure fryers.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
But they're calibrated differently, so they can't do it. They're all their fryers are calibrated for bone in, but they could if they wanted to, because you need henny pennies to be able to recreate its soft breading, and you got to have the foil packages. Like, I don't think like enough people haven't understood, like, dude, that's the secret. You let that thing like marinate inside that foil package, and it's like this totally different texture, completely different. And you know, crispy, there's a window when it's still good. Otherwise it just gets hard and you have to have a sauce. That's why you see all of these that come out, they all have a sauce on it, because they can't hang on their own. They need something to soften the hard breading on it. And that's why almost all of them, you want to get the spicy, because they lather it in what is just mayo and cheap ass sriracha most of the time. There's your breakdown, cats. Since I'm not in the hospitality industry anymore, I pull back the veil on you bitches.
Letting out the trade secrets. How do I sound?
Oh, wow.
Terrible.
Really
Terrible.
terrible.
Oh, wow.
Probably worse.
What the
Sound like Ultron.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it is.
And there's a total another layer on it now. And we put some hard shoot on it. Hey, everything all right, guys? How's my mic? I don't know. Is this, can you guys?
Warden? Warden, is that you?
I think his space shuttle.
I'm
just
afraid
ran out
you
of
even
range.
ask, how about now?
Negative.
No.
I'm saying,
Looks like you're going without the Discord stream, my dude.
I guess so. I don't know what it is.
have you tried the website Discord?
I could just, it's not a problem for me to just run TrueCom.
No, do the website Discord. That's the workaround.
It does work.
It works.
Around.
Yeah. The only
gibber.
thing you miss out on is the ability to system-wide hotkeys. The only way you can use
Which he ain't doing. He ain't doing that anyway.
Right, exactly. So there you go.
Yeah.
And,
So
I mean, the quality is a little bit worse, but I mean, it's fine.
for everybody who's joined us this week, thank you. It has been a week that has needed much patience with many technical difficulties. So I appreciate all of you for sticking around for push times, shorter shows, and general chaos, and it has been quite the experience, but it looks like we're finally cresting out of that. But let me tell you what, I have never, with a fury, it reminded me not to rely on other people and other things. So I have a much better system in place now than what I did before, and that in fact is a good thing. But before we start tonight's show, I want to thank Voodoo Ranger for sponsoring us for another year in 2021. I have not given them enough love this past week with all hell breaking loose. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will be debuting that lovely exclusive beer whenever it comes to me in the mail. We have a Outriders exclusive beer for their release, which is going to be awesome. And hey, you know what? I'll actually probably be able to play Outriders when I actually get the beer. They've had a very rough week, but I want to tell them that week will be over soon and their servers will check out and all will be fine. Everybody else out there, don't be a bitch on the internet. They're working hard. It's a game release. That shit happens, okay? Get over it and get over yourself. Quit harassing
Mercury's
devs.
in retrograde right now. This is the way it goes.
Quit harassing devs and freaking community managers. You're an idiot. It'll be fixed when they get to it. They're working on it the entire time. We get it. We know you don't have anything else going on. Neither has anybody else for an entire year and a quarter. So just chill. You'll be fine. Play some D&D. I could make a comment about that.
I know a guy.
How about now?
Well, you know, this last week, maybe you just need to play Theater of the Mind, but well, we won't divulge into that.
Do a sound check for RoBear.
Me.
How about now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Discord's just screwed. I don't know.
Welcome back.
I reinstalled it 3 times yesterday trying to fix it.
Let's be honest. Black Ops. Your system is screwed.
There, Black Ops. There.
Factory refurb.
It's I don't know.
Wind blows update.
It
works
PC.
on Discord in browser. It works with Discord Canary, a different app, but it doesn't work on the actual Discord app.
Hey, my camera doesn't
in our
work.
game the other day. You didn't sound like a robot the other day.
No rhyme or reason to this shit
now.
show, baby. You just fucking play your poker hand, man.
Thanks, Windows.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Discord, for making a web app. I mean, it's not as good as your regular app, but we appreciate you giving us multiple options.
Oh,
Thank
and
you for
speaking
that.
of Discord,
Yeah, thanks.
everybody, it's officially time to save my partnership again. Even though you guys are incredibly active in my Discord anyway, it wants just a little bit more from you guys. So I'm going to ask once again, like Bernie Sanders, please, I am asking for your support once again to start posting in my Discord about random things to talk about your day. I'm going to officially encourage again everyone saying hello in the morning, which involves no actual engagement. But if you could, it would then tick a metric that says everyone has posted today. So if everyone could please spam a good morning or a good evening, you would eventually save my partnership, even though I have an active and thriving Discord. This is the metric that they want to see. Even though you go above and beyond all of the retention metrics and doubling over them, except for the daily post limit, which is archaic and doesn't actually show community or engagement, you will save my server with community and engagement. So I'm once again asking for you to post inside of my Discord, CaptainRoBear.gg, okay? Discord.gg/CaptainRoBear. I mean, that's what it is. Please, thank you, and vote
It
for me.
divulged into a Rick and Morty skit real quickly.
All I know is the Discord chat is lighting up right now.
Yeah, Discord's about to
Discord chat's
explode.
on fire.
Discord's about to go explode. Now, do you want everyone, when they say morning, do we here when we do that, or do we not do that?
If you
Bad joke.
if you add here, I will officially prank your phone number. I will find it and I will start listing it in random chat rooms as your pick gets my dick.
Well, I officially need to give you my phone number.
Yeah.
I don't think you got that. I don't think you want to give out your phone number for that.
Let me tell you what, I have done that to almost every groomsman that I have ever been best friends with while they've been standing in line and blown their phone up with that lovely little piece. That right there, that is a power. That is an Uncle Ben power. That is a great power and responsibility. Please tread lightly with that lovely prank.
That was a joke. Do not at anybody, please.
I don't think they can at people. I believe I have that straight, but we'll just go ahead
If you
and
do, one
bury
of us
that
will
demon.
definitely just destroy you.
Bury the
I'm
demon.
pretty sure I told Dev to pass that information
We
on
did.
for your settings.
We passed it on. We checked it.
Dude, we checked it.
First
We have
of all,
no idea.
Yeah.
I went drinking that day like I showed him. I screen shared it. But hey, That's a whole other thing. But please go say bullshit in my Discord. We'll and I want to do something to where it's like, okay, we don't have to really worry about that. I've wanted to do movie nights in there for a while. I just need to find like what's the sync software now, because I would like to watch some I would like to watch some things that are on like Netflix or HBO Go. And obviously I'm not stupid enough. I am not actually streaming that in my Discord. You're gonna have to do your own login. I want something that will sync us up all at the same time, because Daddy's been popped for communications fraud back in early 2000s. He's not doing that again.
They got the new Amazon.
You got a deal.
Amazon's got the new sync thing. People use it for their Twitch.
No, okay, so you can do watch parties on via Twitch, but I'm saying I want to do an event through Discord so we all hop into a Discord channel. It's awesome. We can Mystery Science Theater out a session and watch them sit, because I have a bunch of content I haven't been able to get to, but I think it would be cool to watch like the new Godzilla inside the Discord and have a good time. So
it's great.
I want to do stuff that will naturally tick that engagement level over. But if you guys could go ahead and bullshit save it now, and then I can actually come up with some events. It'd be fun to do that on a Sunday night, especially where I'm going to be watching. I'm going to like watch the content anyway. It makes sense to be like, okay, cool, let's make a Discord event out of it. So in the future, I will not have to try to ask your support to please say good morning in my server so it to be saved. We can just do it naturally.
And we'll just clip that and we'll use that as your annual NPR drive.
I'm once again asking you to save my Discord partnership. And trust me, at this point, I just love it because so many other people aren't able to save theirs, and like I'm in a position where I can. It's my bullshit metric to make fun of other content creators. To be like, oh, I guess I'm the only Discord partner over here in this conversation. I'm gonna see my way out.
And then I shame them more and I give you my free nitro boost when I get it. And I'm like, haha, I'm gonna boost the server that doesn't need it.
Hey, we might need it. I'm once again asking you, Feisty, for your Discord nitro boost support.
Someone did point out, is our ship, we look like we're stuck in the canal here. Like we're above those rocks by a bit, right?
Yeah, we're flying.
Oh my gosh, we are in the Suez Canal.
We're stuck in the canal.
We did not even plan that. That's so good.
Blocking traffic to Grimskull for years.
Oh man, no Giants getting through this passway this year. SS Evergreen, that's the name of our ship for sure.
On that note, we will pick up where we left off with you guys vanquishing the corrupted form of Tommel. Twisted and turned into this Kraken abomination, you guys were able to fend him off from destroying your ship, destroying each other, but at great cost of Newen's own life and Tommel's spirit. We pick up deckside. The moments after Tommel's form disappeared back into the ocean.
I guess actually in character, but what I would like to do is just a visual investigation of what we can see kind of after we watch the Kraken kind of fall down. What is visible off in the distance?
Whatever you do with a perception check will be with a disadvantage right now, with you being in the moment with your brother.
Okay, so then that will not happen then at this moment.
I would imagine that you would be in a little bit of reflection right now.
Yeah.
Having just had your final words with your brother. You'll be able to do so in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that Uthal would be taking just a few moments.
Which is exactly what he's doing. He's standing basically right at the railing watching as the abomination that was his brother drift off and down into the drink. But standing there, he's going to reach into his pack and pull out that buckler from the Thuliaga clan. And he's going to hold that buckler. And he's gonna close his eyes and bow his head. Tomo. What you did, those were not your choices. I know that. And I will make sure that everyone knows the sacrifice you made. Because we will end that Frostmaiden bitch's life. She does not get to cast winter over this whole land for eternity. And your sacrifice will help make that a reality. I just hope, I pray that I can honor your sacrifice and end this. And with that, he will actually take that buckler and chuck it off the boat for it to go rest with his brother's body.
As it spirals through the air, crashing into the water. See it hit, skip slightly, still topside, where it slowly begins to ease down underneath the waves and settle in. Bjorn's not going to say anything, but he is going to walk by and simply put his hand on your shoulder for a minute. And then walk past and give you your space.
Kelvin's gonna walk up and put his hand on your shoulder as well, Uthul, and looking out to where Tomo sank. Just with my ghostly gaze, was I able to see his spirit or soul?
As we discussed last time, you were able to see Tomo's
face. That was with the witch sight. I'm asking if I was able to see his soul dissipate, or if... All right. I'm just gonna say to Uthul,
you understand that she still has it.
Yeah, that's what I got out of that. Truer words haven't been spoken, brother. Our job is not done. This Frostmaiden has to perish.
Has to. There's no other way. I won't rest.
Agreed. And I'm here right with you to the very end. And I'm just going to step away, head down into the cabin.
Uthul, we will free your brother's soul. We have freedom from the abomination that she had made him into be. But we will free the soul. And we will finish this.
That's gonna put a quizzical look on Uthul's face. It's the idea that is pretty foreign to him. Well, I don't know what that would really entail. I don't know where Tomo's soul would go.
It's just we're all a part of the mountain. They should be resting with the mountain. If she has that, and will not let him rest. Stand for that.
We all have each other's backs. And we have yours as well. And we will put an end to her. And free all the souls that she has taken.
Aye, that we will.
That peps him back up a little bit. Still holding on to the rail and looking out, though.
Ardrill's gonna walk up, put a hand on your shoulder for a second, and then walk to the back of the boat.
Who's the perception check now? Normal, not with disadvantage.
Ooh, there we go. 25.
Go.
You guys are at the edge of the island of Solace. Staring back out, you can see what's left of that land bridge slowly drifting away in the sea of moving ice. Nature already quickly taking back its claim. Making about face, staring back out towards the island itself. You can fully see its snowflake-like pattern and design. You also see the keep staring back out at you. As the airship begins to hum, curtailing in just on the sides of the island. I want you to roll a Constitution check, Uthal. Not a saving throw, just a check.
Oof, 13.
Like the barometric pressure, you can feel it in your bones. Something changing. You may relay this feeling back to the party if you want.
See him kind of stiffen a little bit. Takes his hands off the railing. Tilts his head to the side. Cracks his neck.
Do you feel that? Something. It's a pressure change.
You. Something is not right. That's when we feel the airship have to pull up slightly on its side as it feels like some sort of force is pulling us closer towards Castle Grimskull. But it's not a force that's pulling us, it's a force that's pushing us. As you begin to see the literal frost that is on our overlay background. The foretale of 28 episodes ago, as a globe around Grimskull begins to frost up and over. As you also see the top of Grimskull Keep frost over in its own dome as well. You see it completely encapsulates you inside this island of solace. And that eerie silence slowly but surely begins to set in. Snow dropping down silently over the airship as we hold in this circling pattern.
Now we know she ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, but I believe that also means neither are we.
I was only planning on going right to her.
Yeah, it's always good to have that plan B, just in case, though.
Does it feel like the airship, has settled down? Or is there still some...
No, we're settled. We're not being forced by by the whatever force field it is. We're as far on the outside, just circling. We haven't gone any closer to Castle Grimskull, just in a holding pattern going around.
We're now at the edge of as far away as you can get, though.
Yes, we are.
Does it look like the snow is falling through, or is it just coming from inside, just producing up?
It's definitely coming from the top of this structure.
So I imagine feeling and seeing this go up, there's going to be that eerie silence throughout here. Just that you always get in like the heavy snowfalls.
Oh yes.
With just that steady thumping of the propeller. Darzius is going to come down and he's going to be holding out his amulet that he uses to summon Bubba, and he's going to bring it over to Bjorn. No, I can't. I'm not too fancy on all this, these fancy magics and your druid stuff, but I can't get this thing to work. I'm trying to get Bubba back, man.
Concentrate. He will return. Calm yourself. Think of his spirit. And be patient.
Patience. I'm trying to get him back now. God. Oh,
he will be back. Center yourself. Darzius.
Center, concentrate, chill out. I ain't got time for all that. It's just gonna.
It's not your choice.
So he's gonna basically put that in his back pocket and come back over to Uthal. So I reckon that means we've all made good on your promise, correct? We've saved your brother.
We've did all we could. I would not have been able to do a lick of damage to that without all you here. I am forever in all your debts.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not keeping track of any of these debts. Otherwise, I'd be so far in the hole right now if it wasn't for any of y'all.
You owe me nothing. That's what are friends for?
Friends anymore, we're all brothers here. Doesn't take blood to be a brother.
Aye. It is all of your jobs to not just share the blue sky amongst yourselves. Bring that back to Icewind Dale.
Darzus is going to look over to the point where Nguyen actually got grabbed by that tentacle. And I want to see if perhaps he dropped his dagger since he lost all the strength of the tentacle.
I like that. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Steven.
Even, Steven. Am I rolling it? Oh.
There you go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
As you go back to the railing, the last physical place where Nguyen was at, you see that bone shiv, that handcrafted dagger, just stuck as if it were dropped into the railing, somehow not sliding off the ship, positioned in just the right spot.
So Darzus is going to go over, seeing it just sitting there. At first he's going to reach out, and just before he touches it, he stays his hand, and he's like, oh, wait, that's right. I remember where he pulled that damn thing out of. And he's going to grab a rag from out of his pouch to grab the hilt. Now, boys, we did actually lose one of our blue sky boys here today. He might not have been official and, you know, went through the interview process and filled out all the paperwork. I mean, he's probably got a 401k out there somewhere. I'm not sure what kind of benefits we all have, but this was his. Some of us know it a little bit better than the others. Did you guys want to do anything with this?
Definitely need to keep it.
I think once this is over, we will honor all that have been lost to the Frostmaiden.
I suggest not throwing it off the ship. I've already been.
Oh well, if you're up here on this ship, I don't know how we're gonna hit you off of it, but are we gonna collect it and make like a little died to the Frostmaiden memorial? I've seen some of those before. They're
We can
rather
do a
interesting.
funeral pyre. once this is over. Proper burial rites.
I know something that we can do now with it.
And Uthel's actually going to take a couple of those moonshine bottles that we snagged from the bait shop. And he's going to ask everybody to hold out their cups.
I'll pull out the one with the cherries on top.
Oh no. Tommel knew how to drink his moonshine. And if Newen had a chance to ever experience something like this, to be around friends, to be around brothers, he'd be damn proud. And he'd learn how fucking fiery this shit is going down.
And he's going to take a big old swig off of his moonshine jar.
To Tommel and Newen.
Tommel and Newen.
Tommel and Newen.
To the both of them.
So close.
In the meantime, I think I have an idea. Yes. And I see that dagger.
Yeah, most certainly. Oh, no, don't grab by the handle. You remember here, just use the cloth. I'll hold it by that.
He just takes it.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
And you have one of the javelins. The strong ones.
I do. I'll hand you one.
He's going to take that strong javelin and Newen's dagger and head back to Warden. Let us work together, my friend. This is how we would honor one of my own. Let's give him the legend he deserves. It would be my pleasure. As Warden once again gets on one knee, as his knee turns in to literally the anvil he needs to forge this weapon from bone and steel. Fasting this creation before you. With his divine creation, this will become Newen's javelin. It has the properties of the arrow of slaying, as well as Newen's 6d8.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
It has advantage on its throw.
I need to write down.
If you get in that 20, that's literally Newen's spirit right there. And so we get it like sewed into that.
Does it crit on 18s?
Yes, it does.
Oh my!
You said 8d6?
No, 68.
68.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
It has advantage. Oh man, that's too
It is a +3. Oh, I'm sorry. With Warden, it's a +4 because he gets to add the additional 1
That's
from it being
crazy.
his craft. Bjorn comes back with a big smile on his face, tying up with a little bit of his hide string, just attaching a few owlbear feathers to it. Off the side, you see what looks like a tribal weapon from hell. This is how we honor him. Give him one last chance. With a vengeance to set his soul free. And just about that time, you begin to hear the haunting sound as it echoes out, reverberating from Castle Grimskull all the way to the outskirts of this globe and back in. As the Frostmaiden begins to sow her song again. Concentrated inside this globe, it begins to snow heavily. But when you look up, you can see these snowflakes are in the shape of tears.
Has it gotten any colder?
Oh yeah, it is cold as a mother.
I would imagine it's gotten so cold that it's gotten Uthal even getting a little bit of chills. So you see him adjust his jacket, getting that hood up around. I mean, really getting that weather ready, like the blizzard's coming.
I've seen a lot of winter storms. I see nothing like this. We better be ready.
We can only guess the worst is yet to come.
Well, I don't want to put any more damper than this snow already has, but I can tell you I've seen this snow before, and it doesn't have anything good to follow up with.
Axe is gonna look side to side and be like, "It's ruining our moment. I don't like this. Also, it's cold.
So
And there's
cold.
creepy singing."
I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh dear.
Now, Uthal, you may do so with advantage.
Needed that.
I don't know why I didn't roll though.
If you got a nat 20.
Because you rolled at the same time I did, but it's alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We can see it.
Let's go.
Bjorn's roll. Let's go. Kelvin.
Yes, sir.
Garzius.
I was gonna ask if I went into the cabin, am I still making this roll?
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Chilled the bone. You all no longer have your resistance to cold. Frostmaiden's song, for every hour this check will be made. Uthal, inside of this dome, you will have just advantage like everyone else. It won't be the 3/4. You will be constantly tested by the Rime of the Frostmaiden. Now, you have a chance to get back in the good graces, but once you fail, you roll with disadvantage. So you will have your chance to try to fight off her song, but it will be difficult.
I'm not sure I understood that part.
If you fail, the next time of Constitution saving throws, you
Gotcha.
roll with disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
I do have one question on that. Is this a magical effect?
This is legendary, therefore does not apply.
I'm first going to fly over to Bjorn and be like, Bjorn, I can't stay in this for too long. It's really, really cold. So here, and I'm going to hand him a tiny little orb I have. You know, well, it's much bigger for me, but I'm going to hand him an orb. And I'm gifting him one of my arcane recoveries.
Thank you, Axis. It is kind of you. There's no doubt that we will need this in the final push. That I will need this. Him coveting, just holding a place for you to speak. Mano a mano. Person to person. Man to man with him. Eye to eye. You see just a reflection of reverence in his eyes as he nods his head back your way, Axis.
Yep, now to see if I can stop that singing for a bit. I'm going to use a couple of my sorcery points to convert them into a spell.
I will let you know that it is a legendary effect and it will not be able to be stopped. So you will not have to use your sorcery points.
This is also for a different effect.
Yes.
Even if it can't stop
I will
the
let
spell,
you go ahead, but I
something
just
else.
wanted to let you know that this is the Rime of the Frostmaiden and can only be stopped by killing her.
Yep. But I remember a comment earlier back about possible new traps being set up in the fort and other things that would hinder our progress and cause us to take longer. So I'm pointing towards the center of the fort. I'm converting some of my sorcery points into my 8th level spell. And I am casting Earthquake.
Your spell
to try to
has
do enough
no
structural
effect.
damage. Oh, it didn't even... Alright.
As you feel the Rime and the Frostmaiden, as this globe has gone up, that magic fades from your fingers. This will not consume your sorcery points. As inside You are under her rules now.
So it didn't consume the spell then, right?
No.
All right. At least we'll have the 8th level spell slot. Still have to spend the sorcery points for that, though.
Feeling the. Go ahead.
You're fine. I warned you that it was legendary beforehand. We will make it thematic that you tried, but we will not take them away from you.
Yep, I will definitely. You'll see Axis raise up his hand, and you'll see the little illusion butterfly kind of splutter and then just disappear. And I'm like, well, this isn't good. That didn't work at all. Where's Kelvin? I gotta give Kelvin something. And he's gonna fly below deck and try to hunt for Kelvin real quick.
During this time, Kelvin's actually been in prayer, not necessarily trying to contact, but when Axis comes, you see Kelvin kneeling down, tears building in his eyes as he's praying to the Soul Redeemer about what happened to Nguyen. I'm supposed to redeem souls. It's not how things happen. I know it wasn't me. Soul Redeemer, please forgive my actions. And that's what you see, Axis, as you come down.
Axis will stop for just a second, like, oh, well. Kelvin, you're forgiven. Come here. And he's gonna rush over right into your face and hold up in one of the orbs. Here, take this. Use it when you need it. And I'm gonna gift you one of my other arcane recoveries that I had waiting.
This is powerful. You sure you wish to give this to me?
Yep, and it's really cold outside. Do you have something to keep warmer? I'm freaking freezing.
Nothing your size, friend. I do have a few blankets.
That helmet looks warm.
I don't think you'll fit in here with me.
He isn't going to fly and land on top of the helmet and hold on. Alright. Let's go help our friends.
Alright. Kelvin just quickly drying his face as he comes back up.
Kelvin, I want you, as you're walking away, to roll a D100 picking 8 consecutive numbers.
(31 through 38). Did it again. The 3 was right there. Oh, but that would have still been 13 because it's 10. Yeah.
It still gets
17.
me though.
I know, it's always
It gets me every time I read that
one.
one.
That was backwards. The one that was backwards, it still haunts me.
Wait, you said 31, right? Do you have an inspo?
I do not. I'm out, dude. I'm tapped from last fight, my guy.
Yeah, I think I am too, actually.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yep. I think the best I have is an Indomitable.
A whole lot of inspo.
Get that inspo.
There's.
Well, I think as Kelvin, as you come back up to the top deck, Uthul's gonna turn around.
Oh, lads. That was a fight. I know that the Frostmaiden watched her champion perish at the hands of us. But I also know that she's just had a chance to be resting and waiting. We're in no condition to go rushing in right at this moment. We gotta find somewhere to hide. In this dome. Just a minute. Catch our breath.
With that, could I do another investigation check to see if there's any visual spots for, I don't know if you'd want to park the airship, but maybe more hide the airship behind some other mountain peaks, if there are any inside this dome with us?
Fortunately, there is not. The only thing that jettisons up is Castle Grimskull. But please go ahead and roll that investigation anyway.
It's real snowy out there.
Kelvin, I see that you have received some things. If you want to act on them, it is your choice.
What do you mean? I thought I could only hold one.
You can roll one inspiration. That is correct.
Yeah, even if I roll a d10 and get a 10, I
Can't make
I wouldn't be able to make that.
It would take multiple things.
I can give you a wheel if you get a 10.
That's
Oh, that's
And I could give you a luck if you get a 10.
There with a 4.
That's what he was thinking.
that
I'll
is
do it. I'll roll the d10. I see where you guys are going.
There's always a chance.
You can have my d6.
All right, we're at 27, fam.
Holy shit.
27, fam.
27.
4 or higher.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Nailed it in 2 rolls. What he needed.
Hey, I don't have to spend up my luck stuff.
All right, Phallus.
Wow.
Did you say I need a 10 and a 4? Hold on a second.
Are we on Foundry? Do you have fudge dice turned on? Or was this, or
I ain't got no fudge roll on no Foundry.
Wow, that was cool.
Hell of
Thank
a
you
job.
guys for the inspos. Thank you,
Oh,
chat.
Wow.
Coming in, chat.
I don't know who did it because I don't usually have chat up, but thank you so much.
That 10 was from Maddie.
Thank you.
Maddie
Let's
Daddy,
go.
Jack,
Maddie,
Black
thank you.
Ops, all threw things your way.
Let's go.
31 on the mark. Hell of a job.
So now, something happens.
Interesting.
As you begin to walk away, cold, slightly dejected over the situation of these souls, what you feel has been your calling that you haven't delivered on. It's like a wave that hits you in the chest first. Kelvin, you kind of stagger back, putting your hand up on one of the support beams. Almost feels too real, like an initial wave of a panic attack as it hits. But it fades relatively quickly as you kind of calm and focus just on your breathing for a minute. And as you wipe away that last tear that's welled in your eye, as your hand comes across it, it's like a windshield wiper blade into a different dimension. As you look forward, still inside the cabin of this airship, what you can see, divine constructs. As what's left of that tier begins to float 3-4 feet in front of you, begins to expand. And as it freezes, expanding in different directions, it begins relaying the blueprints of which you all recovered from inside Gertie's pockets. But those blueprints don't tell the whole story. The blueprints are only of what the castle looked like when frost giants inhabited it. Looking out into this other dimension, you see every single trap, pitfall, scheme that has been laid forth inside. It gives you a pathway, literally through the front door towards the top. And as this image is 3 feet away from you, you feel like it merges into your own eyes as they too frost over and go bluish white. As you begin walking the steps, as she extends her hand out in front of you, almost in a divine wine light that you can barely see, just making out as she guides you. What in time is only seconds, you spend what feels like hours. As your goddess takes you through and navigates you through all of the pitfalls, taking you to one final room. Circular in nature. You can see it is just below the top of this forsaken place. You can barely see 4 words written out over the top of a doorway. They're in common: cruelty, endurance, isolation, preservation. And you open your eyes back inside of that airship. She has given you and shown you the way. Whenever the party chooses to, you will roll a set of survival checks with advantage. On success, the party will get to that room immediately.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
You straight up literally teleported him.
You yeeted him out of there.
Dan, you got the back end of that right, but you missed some in the middle.
Yeah.
The timing was amazing.
I told you guys my internet might go out tonight. I'm sorry.
Cap, he unfortunately crashed hard right as you kind of started.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He just got back.
You poor
He
dude.
exactly you said, and your eyes open.
Yeah, you came back
But
in.
I'm just like, oh wow, that is amazing.
I wasn't interrupted that. I was like, well, here we're gonna have to give him the footnotes.
I'm so well. I got most of it. I've only missed probably about 40 to a minute. And then
Don't worry,
got the tail end.
I will immediately send you the clip tonight.
Okay, awesome. I'm on my phone right now and on LTE, so
No problem. We'll take you how we can get you, buddy, until things can straighten out. But the importance is your goddess has held you and taken you through Castle Grimskull, shown you all the ins and outs. You will roll with advantage a set of survival checks.
Okay.
In doing so, you will take the party to the second to final room inside Castle Grimskull.
okay.
This was the missing part. You had the blueprints, but they were old. This divine intervention
gave us the pathway.
gave you the other part.
Hell yeah.
I can roll my real dice right here if you want me to. I really don't know. I told the guys that my internet's been going out around the time when we play. What I
will do for you, Kelvin, is I'm going to pull up your sheet and I'm going to roll it through D&D Beyond.
Okay. Sounds good.
But you know you're not having to roll those right now. That's just when we're getting to that.
Oh, when we get to okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, your investigation check, Uthal.
Yeah.
What was your number?
A 5.
Darzius, after having the Nat 1 and succumbing to this super extreme cold, he is gonna basically spot Uthal checking out, and he's gonna want to try to really help. As he's gonna come over, Uthal, no. Look, you're literally looking at just the water over here. Look over, possibly over here on the side, and see if I can't give him the help action to give him advantage.
Roll one more d20.
Ha!
Literally pointing at just the same water. It's no different.
Yep.
Look at that water, not that water.
That's where the crack can fill. We're not going to be hiding inside his body. It's just cold water and stuff. And that was your brother. That's just weird.
Only weird if you make it weird.
And FYI, Kelvin, when I make these rolls, your survival will be done with your charisma modifier, so it will be a +5.
Oh shit!
Awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not yours. It is coming divinely through her. So it does not rely on skills of you being able to survive out in the wilderness. This is about what she's relayed to you.
Oh yeah.
Bjorn is also going to be up at the rail. He's going to roll a perception check.
As I see Bjorn looking out, I will hand over an item to him. Here, try to put these on to see if you can see better with them. As I hand him a pair of Eyes of the Eagle that gives you advantage on all perception checks.
Let's go.
Right.
Way back when I was passing out my glasses. Give people advantage on investigation.
Advantage roll. Let me see these things. $18. I was going to give you guys 2 shots at this. DC 18.
Damn.
First was Uthel's, then was mine. You guys dug deep, used your resources to help your party. I think I do see something down there.
Wait,
Warden.
where?
Warden, we need to go down to water's edge. Now, go down. As the airship begins to take a spiral pattern. It's hard for the rest of you to see. But once we get about halfway down, you can see the body of old Slappy. You can see that he is alive.
Oh, thank God.
Scared me there for a minute.
I was like, a body?
You said body.
I had to troll you just a bit.
Yeah.
You
did.
told the shit out of us.
That link didn't work either.
But you see next to Slappy something else. As Bjorn didn't see Slappy, you can see it shining down there. I got something else for you from down there.
Yes.
As you see a massive shard of the Frostmaiden's own crystal.
Oh.
From her form. I think our old friend has bailed us out one last time. As we get closer and closer, you all realize that you will not have to wait. The precious time between forging in towards the Rime of the Frostmaiden can be cut by her own doing. Herself creating one of those energy crystals. As you guys set this thing down next to Slappy, gathering around that crystal, I need everyone to roll a D10.
Okay, I'm here now, by the way.
Let's go.
Look at that audio. It sounds so much nicer than your
I don't know how long it will hold, because this is what's been happening with my internet, is that it will just drop randomly to like 10 megabyte
Don't worry.
download.
It's all good. If it happens, we'll do the same thing. We'll just get you we'll get you on your phone and make do where you can at least hear us.
Yes, sir. Oh, that 9. Damn.
I always wanted a bit of cool kid to slap a crystal.
Slap a the beast.
This will be coming off of the advanced wild magic table. These are
Ooh, shit.
of 9th level strength.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is that crystal that birthed the Kraken.
Yes,
So-
this is
yeah.
a piece of it
Yeah.
So
that
does
Slappy has
Axis have,
retrieved.
have the ability to change one of them?
It's not his. Unfortunately, it is not his. I'll roll for Bjorn's. First one up. Rand with a 5. Rand, I want you to roll a 1d4. For the first 3 rounds of the next combat that you're in, Rand, targets have disadvantage on saving throws against you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Please put that into your notes. Darzius. Roll a 1d4. For the next 2 rounds of combat, you have advantage on your strikes. We got a real good page, boys. We got a real good page so far.
Oh.
Ardril.
Oh yeah.
The next creature that you touch will take 3d6 points of necrotic damage. When doing so, you will gain that many hit points. Not half.
Life drain.
Remember, this is just when you touch the next combatant that you touch. Please add that to your notes to remember. Axis with a 3.
Yes.
Which might be the most Axis thing that could happen
Love
in
it.
this.
Oh, we love it.
Axis. All of a sudden, you are no longer just flying, but you are riding. As you look down at these reins, strange tribal feathers extend out into a red and white plumage of a creature that you have never seen before in your wildest dreams. Perched aback, an Allosaurus, of which is now underneath your control.
Wait.
Rotten dino.
You have control of this dinosaur. 4. Please roll a 1d4. Two rounds of combat before it dissipates.
How big is this thing?
It's large. This is an Allosaurus.
It's not a fairy dino.
And it just appeared underneath me, and I'm just like, guys, look what I got.
Right now, it's this unformed kind of like spirit form, very similar to the ceremony that happened back at camp. It will fully take form when you enter combat.
Okay, cool.
Velociraptor Jesus coming in.
Raptor Jesus.
Yeah.
He's got a pocket dinosaur.
Uthal with a 5. You too will have advantage for roll a 1d4.
They have disadvantage on something that right? They have disadvantage on saving throws.
No, for you, you will have advantage.
Gotcha. So I have advantage on saving throws.
No, this isn't saving throws. This is for you.
Hell yeah.
You will have advantage on attacks for 4 rounds. They will be also, to let you guys know, Darzius, Uthal, these are your first attack each round. It is your first attack each round. It is not perma advantage to where you want to burn your action surge the minute you get it. It is the first part of each turn. It's your first attack.
Can you burn all 4, or could you burn like 3 in one turn if you wanted to?
No, you can't burn three in one turn. It's over the long haul.
Yep. All right, first.
So just my first attack, not all 4.
Yes, it's your first attack. I am sorry for reading the way that I did, because that's a lot of advantage. It's a lot of advantage.
4 rounds of advantage. I got advantage all around.
Yeah. Barton with a 9.
I tried to get that 10, I just couldn't get there.
Oh, that
Gotta
is
put your
dope.
back into it.
Gotta put your back into it.
Roll a 1d4. For 2 rounds, you will have a single piece of mirror image attached to you in combat. You'll want to pull that spell up.
Yep.
And have that piece. It will help you dodge the shit out of incoming damage.
I like the sound of that.
It is a really useful spell.
Kelvin's 3. Your body will be wreathed in flames, as you will be protected by the fire shield spell at will going into your next comment.
Oh, I remember I used that back in.
Yes, you did. These will be wreathed in radiant flame, however. And you will immediately have this effect from your goddess.
Chat's coming for you.
They
said stay off the carpet.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, chat. I haven't gotten back on my carpet since the event.
It's one of those items you get in one of the really long games that you're like, I'm gonna use this later, and then you put it off and just never use it.
Yeah.
Luca, what was your number?
7. That's right above Kelvin.
Roll a 1d4.
Come on, 4.
We only had one double up of numbers.
Yeah.
That's wild.
For 2 turns. You have a level of divine protection. No enemy creature can attack you or target you with harmful abilities.
That wouldn't protect against AoE spells, though, right?
No, this is a big dog. He's got immunity for 2
Bulletproof,
rounds.
bitches.
That's dope.
The Superman spell.
Bjorn's. Did I roll?
You got a 1.
Yeah. What's the 1 get?
Greater potion of healing.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Max healing from my next spell.
No way.
That's
awesome.
Take it.
Oh, I mean, that works out.
So
Random
more like
tables are
3 greater potions of healing.
Those are
right.
pretty nice potions of long rest that you got there.
I hope this thing has helped. At least a little bit. What?
Thanks, Slappy.
Immensely, Slappy, immensely. You hungry?
Not real hungry. But I'm not gonna lie. When I hear this music, kind of want to make... It kind of wants to make me sing like I've had this feeling all along. Something that's been inside of me and I've been yearning to let go. As when he touches the crystal, bringing it up, it compels him to sing for the next hour.
Joe, a deer, a female deer.
It's just as bad as that fish on the wall of the tavern.
Don't be thinking of trying to put me up on any wall of tavern. I'm not going to do that the rest of my life, okay? Just now got into the big city. And look, once again, I'm trapped inside of a globe. It's a bigger globe. It smells less like my own piss, but it's still a globe. It's the same way underneath down here in the water.
I ain't gonna make no promises to you, but we's going to take that Frostmaiden on. We take her out, this whole orb's coming down.
Good. I wonder if I'll still be me when all this is done. Don't think about that. Just me talking out loud. If it is the case, I appreciate my time. I appreciate all of you. What you've done for me. Could have left me for dead back there. Back in Bremen. Gave me something to do. Clear my mind. I always appreciate that. This is just me saying thanks.
I mean, Slappy, why wouldn't you still be you, right? Because I mean, we already took care of the druid, and he was the
Slappy comes over and gives the fin kind of flops that up on your foot that's by the side.
It's your heart.
You see, Darcy, it's all her magic that's created all of this. And every song has an end.
Slappy, if you keep singing, our pilot is going to start dancing, and then no one's going to be driving this boat, and it's going to be a whole fiasco.
Darcy,
Yes.
bless your heart. Good luck in there.
Slappy, my grandma used to say that same thing to me all the time. What?
I'm glad that you have a way with words with animals that you do not have with humans. It will always be your strength.
You'll always be the one that got away. You could have been a real great, well, couldn't exactly ride you. You know, you can go in the water and yeah.
He gives you the 3 tap. Good luck, all of you. I shall see you soon.
Yeah. Before
Oh,
you leave
goodbye.
there, Slappy. Why don't you take
you
a nice
later,
good
Slappy.
swig of this?
And Uthel's gonna pop over and lay the moonshine jar that's got a little bit left in it. Lay it down with the lid unscrewed on the snow.
Just take a good swig. If you ain't ever had none before, just be ready. Feel a little bit of warmth in you.
It's not my first time with heavy water.
Then you'll enjoy this just the same.
Snatches it. To the blue sky, boys.
Yeah. Cheers.
See you around, Slappy. Go find Mrs. Slappy.
I'm gonna try to, but you better give me a world where I can end. Trying to raise a family down here, you know?
We'll do our best, Slappy. We'll do our best.
Sucks having a mortgage.
I like big flappers and I do not lie. As you guys board that airship, once again heading towards Castle Grimskull.
Before we take off, I'm gonna pop over to Darzius.
Hey, this might be a good spot to let old man Majama out. I mean, she ain't gonna be able to make it out this orb at the moment, but I don't think she needs to head with us to the tower.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I mean, the water's frozen enough here. I mean,
it's connected, right? Like it's just.
No, yeah, you'll be able to let
orb.
her off on the island. 100%. Oh God. My lips too dry. I need another drink of that voodoo.
somebody get this man some moistness.
You'll be able to
Favorite clip
let
of all
that
time.
lower gate open.
That's a cool scene to fly off to.
Letting Mama Jamma out. Staring back at the rest of the party. You have that connection with Mama Jamma's eyes that you'll be back. As you guys take off towards that tower, I'm going to let you guys refill your beverages, and Kelvin has got some rolls to make.
Will this be considered short rest time?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Dope.
Well, you guys got a long rest. It doesn't matter. You guys just got a full long rest.
Oh, that was a long rest crystal. On
Yo,
top
no,
of that,
yeah,
too.
yeah. You hit the crystal. Those are just that's just the wild magic that I roll on them. Dude, you guys rolled hot.
Oh,
You got
hell
good
yeah.
ones.
That
Woo.
button.
Those were all good ones.
Yeah, it was confirmed.
Yeah. Dope.
We appreciate you, chat. Thanks for keeping us
Yeah.
alive.
Thanks for the D10, whoever got me that when I was rolling. I got it marked.
Yo, that's my D10. Thank you again. That was awesome.
I can't believe you got
Hell yeah.
that shit.
I was just like, I'll roll it. Let's go.
Yeah, if you hit a 10, I can use my wheel.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good.
I was prepared to boost your score if need be.
But you could only do it by 4. I mean, it's still going to be difficult. Like, no matter what, that's a hard route. It's a hard route.
Mine's literally only meant to just slightly increase the odds of someone's luck.
Yeah, he had
But it's been luck.
he had to hit that 10.
Yeah. Dude, it was divine,
So-
man.
So with the long rest that we just took from the crystal, I have Celestial Radiance, which allows me to add temp hit points to myself, and then choose up to 5 creatures that I can see within. I don't think it says range. It's just within I can see, and they get an additional plus 12 temp HP.
Everybody take 12 HP.
Hell yeah.
Everybody gets 12 temps.
Awesome.
I'll take it.
That is Celestial Radiance.
Alright, so does that work? Would that have worn off our Hero's Feast? Because that was a 24-hour spell.
Hero's Feast wouldn't have worn off. It just doesn't have any effect inside here.
Okay.
Like, none of it has any effect, including the extra max hit point raise?
Yeah, those are all gone. The only max hit points you got are from Kelvin right now.
Alright. Oh, that looks freaking awesome.
Alright, and yeah, you guys lose
Pour me a drink.
lose immunity to frightening and poison.
As long as you're within 10 feet of Dev or Rand, you got immunity to frighten.
You hope.
Right.
Well, yeah, I hope.
We think.
For most things.
I'll have the cold resistance.
I was hoping I could at least shake up the Frostmaiden a little bit with the earthquake, but oh well. You know, I was thinking about, since we're in now this giant snow globe, I could shake it up a little bit like a little kid.
Oh
That
shit!
is
I was in my
truly Axis's mind there.
I was in my character sheet. That's a hell of
That's
a.
exactly what I was thinking
Green.
too. It's like we're in the giant snow globe. I want to shake this thing up.
What were you saying, 40?
I said I was in my character sheet. Didn't see what you did on Roll20. That's a awesome looking map.
Yeah, this is one of the
like
cool
that.
pieces of artwork. As you guys are flying in, you guys are able to see all of the different creations. Some of them literally carved from ice. Others, you can tell, were the actual basis. Individuals frozen in permanent stasis.
Stasis, you say, but not death?
Definitely death. I'm gonna get my beverage and be RB.
Like Yoda there.
Hold it down, Cap.
All right.
Stasis, you say, not death.
Definitely death.
Go double check my notes in our Discord channel real quick on that javelin.
Yeah,
was
you were
it?
right, Rand. That would be correct.
So the plus 18 you came up with, that's your
That's
ticket.
if I hit. Yeah, if I throw it.
And that's got the plus 4.
Yeah, because it's a normal javelin's plus 14 for me right now.
Okay. Yep. So yes, then everything, all the other numbers matched.
So guys, I'm 30.
Bomb javelin.
Hey, birthday
Wow.
party.
Happy birthday.
I'm
Happy
not 30.
birthday.
Man,
Birthday.
got 10 years on you.
No, I'm actually 34.
I was gonna say,
Oh, okay.
I read
I'm
in
like,
chat. I was like, you're lying to me, man. I read in chat. Like, I was gonna say, you said 30 something. I don't remember what it was, but it was a 30 something.
I took off 4 years.
Oh man, you can certainly try.
Because
No,
I have
that
bad
attitude.
sometimes.
Roll a
swear,
deception
dude.
check.
Kelvin, you dropped as soon
Let's
as
see what
he
we got.
said that you got vamped into this other dimension. Like as soon as he said that, I watched
No
your
way.
camera just like.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear anything.
know, right?
I was just like, oh no, dude.
Dude, he was going.
Pretty good.
He was going
Yeah.
on with that, and I was like, Kelvin's totally going right now.
Yeah,
And
nobody was
chat
going to
going up
interrupt
too?
him.
Was
Nobody
chat
was going to be like, he dropped.
Yeah, no, someone
I
posted Viking and someone else posted like the ISP intervention, divine intervention,
Yeah.
ripped him.
Dude, I told you guys before tonight started, the internet's been weird, man. I don't know. And it's
I'm still impressed. The second you came back is the second he said, "And your eyes open," and I'm
I
like,
know, it was so perfect.
You disappear, poof.
Somebody at
Dude,
Frontier is watching, or whoever you
We-
have your internet through.
we got that clip, right? Like that would be awesome to see. I want to see that.
It'll get clipped.
Okay, clip
Okay,
and sent to you.
Shady,
He's
I'm
gonna
it's
send it
already
to you
been
tonight.
clipped.
He
That's
says he's gonna
awesome.
send it to you tonight. So
Cool.
Who's
Thank you,
your
Shady.
ISP?
Cox, of course.
Oh, okay. Yep. Somebody there is watching the stream though. They're
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Well, they've been fucking with me for the last. This is the third night now.
Oh, okay.
Since Wednesday night, actually.
They just had to make sure they were
So-
getting their timing right. They were making sure.
Yeah, they've been
like,
trying.
This button. It takes,
You know that 9 o'clock the other night, and then last night it was like 11ish, and then tonight right around midnight. It's getting a little better. The time slot's jumping a little further ahead.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Oh, shoot.
Except those West Coast people. Fuck you, soccer.
and me.
He's not even
West
on
Coast.
the West
West
Coast.
is soccer.
West Coast is the best coast.
I'm that
do
furthest West Coast.
Yeah, he's like the west of West Coast.
He's basically Russia.
He is Russia.
He,
I got him.
Right,
on that
I'm taking a drink. So
He praises the
kid that you were
motherland.
telling us about when you were playing baseball with.
yeah, that's why catch with the man. I can literally see Russia right outside my apartment. I'm just, I'm playing catch with the kid.
You're trying to goad me, man. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to goad me into saying it.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even do that. I told my wife that saying today.
Goad.
The goad?
Yeah, and she was
Goad
like, "I'm not. Who you calling a goat?
Yeah, I was just like, it's like goading or like, but
Can't use the word to describe it though."
I was just like, yeah, I was trying to describe it. I use it in a sentence like that, and I was like, it's when you're like goading someone to do something.
Yeah.
And she's like, I've never heard that, and I was like, wow, this is weird.
You're manipulating somebody into doing what you want them to.
But you have to give them a goat as a present to.
No,
try to
she thought.
manipulate
Yeah,
them,
it's a
right?
good
She's
word.
like, she thought goat as in greatest of all time, and I was just like, no, woman, you're no.
I like, she didn't even go to the animal. She went to the
No.
acronym.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah.
Show her to the goat.
I grew up with goats too. So
It's not as bad as it sounds, RoBear. It's not as bad as it
No,
sounds.
I mean, I hear
from
this and I look at chat and I see Shay's message, and of course my mind is replacing whatever he says is perverted, because that's most of the time what's out of his damn mouth, and I read it as him edging someone on.
Show him the goat.
What about me? What about me?
That was quite the culmination of events right there.
It really tied the room together.
Theater of the mind, if you will. Our
You
vocab word for the week.
you created this, Shay. We're just living in it.
living in a society.
There's that damn song again.
That's really starting to irk Uthal.
As a
I'm sure
player,
it's
I
getting
enjoy
louder.
it, but not my character.
As you guys fly over what is both a beautiful and sobering sight. Combination of creatures and individuals that may have lived here before, to outright challengers, as you can see waves of what look like armies past. all stopped in their tracks before they even got to the door. It shows you the odds of what it's taken for you to get here. Well, you had the aid of surprise before. You were clearly on the other side of the coin now. Disembarking from this airship, of which will be held in pattern around Castle Grimskull. Waiting at first sight, the minute that you guys in this song. Your thoughts drift back from your first adventures, the first raid, seeing the corruption of the Frostmaiden twist these individuals to sacrificing some of their very own just to survive. The strength that it takes for the people to live here through this constant, never-ending winter. The words that Kelvin relayed back to you of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation. It all makes clear sense now. Her values ringing out clearer than they ever have been before. As you stand at the precipice of the end, Elvin, you open that door. Please give me your first survival check, which is a +5. You have advantage.
As Kelvin opens the door, levitating in that radiant, fiery flame.
We love advantage.
Advantage, come on.
Oh!
Okay, dice, I see you.
Double
luck.
deuce.
Double
Anyone
deuce.
using a reaction? Bjorn will use one of his lucks then.
Oh.
This is it. One re-roll.
Come on, dice. 15.
15.
16. I'll burn my reaction to bend luck.
$16 is the DC
Oh, smart call, Alex.
Thank you.
Nice.
for floor 1. DC climbs 17. As Kelvin navigates you through what is pure hellscape inside here. You can see triggers of ice knives, literal walls spiked. You can see this place has been trashed and turned into one explosive trap. Whatever function of this keep is now trying to do everything it can to kill you. You just moving through aligning these radiant flames, taking out bits and pieces of this trap. Kelvin floating in front of you like vision, removing bits and pieces as you guys pass. Kelvin, survival check number 2 with advantage.
Stay easy, friends. This place is meant to kill us.
Let's go.
20.
Let's see if you get that 20.
Oh. All right. Kelvin going through again, removing harm's way. You can feel it. You can see it. That room is above you as you guys go through what feels like an endless spiraling staircase. Kelvin. Last bit. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
I'll roll the other one just in case. Okay. 22.
Boy, those double deuces.
Those were scary to start off
That was
with.
a bad start.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Thank you.
and what makes this scary, you all have started the process. As your DM, I will let you know this is the beginning of the end. All resources from this time till the end, you are on the final clock. Use your resources as best fit. There will be no other crystal or rest. This is the final push. Kelvin, using those divine blueprints combined with the real ones, you lay waste to even the strongest of her schemes. Blasting through Castle Grimskull, you blow open that last frozen door, easily 5-6 feet of solid ice. Your goddess gives you the strength to melt it with radiant flame. You know how many souls are at risk, and this is your chance. You open up into the chamber that you've only seen in your mind's eye. Now is the rest staring into a room that is much like the globe that you were in before. Mirror smooth ice surrounds this circular room. The 4 words carved. In a pattern around. Clearly seeing all of them. No doorway in sight. With all of you in this room, camera panning around you, circling as you see her creed. You close your eyes. And they open. You're no longer inside that room. Looking at each other, you see small teardrop snowflakes right above everyone's head. A clear mark of the Frostmaiden. Arcana check. those in your party who are inclined. Ardril with a 26. Ardril, you realize you are no longer in that room, but you're also not in a dream. As you stare out into the wilderness, you all are sunken up to your shins in snow as it's pouring down. You're indeed somewhere else. The first thing that sets in is that cold. We need everyone to make that Constitution saving throw again.
Does the flame shield prevent this con save, or?
That flame shield will allow you to roll straight up.
Okay. No disadvantage.
No disadvantage for you because of it.
Okay, so we're rolling at disadvantage.
No, only the people who failed last time. This is the same con save from her song.
Alright, then I'm going to burn my Tides of Chaos and roll with advantage because my roll sucked.
And just to confirm, I still have advantage. I just don't get the 75% resistance to cold.
Yes.
Okay.
I probably failed.
Axis, what was your second roll?
Both of them were a 3.
Your first roll, it says, was a 17 plus 7.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one then. What the hell?
I think you looked at someone else's dice. Because when you said you were going to roll advantage, I was like, why?
Yeah, I can clearly see it on the roll, on the combat log, so he's fine.
Oh,
all right.
I was looking at the wrong dice. My bad.
Who is below a 20?
Not me. I was holding that just to make sure.
Okay, that does not answer my question. Who is below 20?
Nobody?
Yeah.
I clearly see that Darzius is below 20.
Well, no, I got +9 on that. That's con save, right?
You gotta add. Make sure you
disadvantage.
Add that in your...
Yeah. Oh, I'm at disadvantage. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
You got a 1.
Kelvin, below 20 as well.
I rolled my D4 and D8, or
what's the D4 from?
Helmet. Talisman. And D8, so that gave me +7 total.
All right. Darzius, 11 plus?
9.
9.
Just at a 20.
20.
Just at a 20. All right. Guys, we'll just be able to reattain your resistance. As you stare out into this endless waste, from Ardril's Arcana check, you also feel that your magic has been stripped from you. There are only your hands. And your own strength. No magic abilities work wherever you're at. You see off in the very, very far distance what looks like the light of flame. Kelvin, that spell that is around you is no longer there. It will be when you get out of whatever this is. Cold, alone, and far from flame. You all need to survive. We need to get to that flame. No.
You heard him. Let's go.
Man, this really doesn't feel like Grimskull anymore.
It is not, but we are very real, and we will die here.
Snowshoes on.
We have no snowshoes.
Basic snowshoes?
You were stripped. Everything inside this is just you and your party. No equipment. All you have to support yourself is each other. As it sets in, the first test of endurance begins.
Stay together.
There's no going this alone. We do this as a unit.
I've got no plans for any of us dying here today. Darcy is going to take that first step forward, walking towards that flame.
Okay, this is how this march is going to go. March of Endurance involves Constitution checks. Each time the DC gets stronger. Trying to get to the flame. This march will take us 14 hours.
What?
Damn, Gina.
Now, because you were able to hold your resistance, which is key, the first half you will be able to complete without taking points of exhaustion. However, as you all trudge through, it is becoming increasingly difficult. The DC will start at 16. Each roll, it will increase by 1 point. Each time you fail, you will take a point of exhaustion.
Noticing this difficult terrain becoming even more difficult, Uthal will actually drop towards the back of the group, being the most experienced with this type of terrain in this grueling condition. And we'll make sure that no one is falling behind and is there to provide assistance for those as they come up. Now, however we want to play that into that, I don't know, but...
You will need to succeed this test of endurance. One party member has to get to the flames with 4 or less levels of exhaustion.
So it's not a goal of everybody, it's a goal of one.
Goal of 1.
So retconning that.
No problem. I didn't get to explain that these tests, that they are tests. While all of this feels very real, you understand this is her gauntlet. As you begin to trudge through that snow. Go ahead. Any RP that you guys want to do before this begins?
We just have to give it your all. I know that this is not the same terrain that everyone's used to. This snow is thick. It's like mud. The wind is cold pushing against you. Just lean in.
And you'll see that as soon as his shoulders lurch forward and he just dips that head and just starts moving 1 foot in front of the other.
Just currently holding on for dear life onto Bjorn's little bear cape thing. And he's going to be yelling out, "Put me in a bucket! It's too cold out here!"
It's cold everywhere. But we can do this. Stick together. FYI chat, those are the new cards.
Yeah, we don't get any second wind. Nope, don't work like that for us.
So I check. I assume this is magical, difficult terrain, correct?
None of your abilities apply. Everything within this challenge is purely you and your own ability modifiers.
Even
this is
Eldritch invocations? Damn.
This is all you all surviving as men inside the wilderness.
I would imagine racial traits.
I'm not a man, I'm a fairy.
Right, racial traits would have an impact on this. That's what we're relying on. It's just your anatomy to get through this. Yeah.
Okay. Now, since that card has been played and I have not been able to tell the audience, whoever has received that card, I will let it apply in this case. But any cards going forward will not. So whoever received that, you are the lucky recipient.
Sure. Let's go.
You will only be able to use that card obviously once. You cannot use another card like it again. First round of checks, there will be 7 of these.
Oof.
These are just straight Constitution, not saving throws.
Get me a granola.
These are con saving throws.
And just to clarify, we don't have to have everybody make it through for us to get out of this. We just need one.
You need one person.
And there's no harm if people get exhaustion from this that doesn't roll over, or it does.
No, this is just this test.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh. All right, boys, let's snake this.
Snake it out.
All right. This is everyone with only your ability saving throw modifier to get you through. Let the test begin. Bjorn will start with the first roll as he moves forward. DC 16.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Round 1.
And we still get advantage on this until we lose the... No.
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 Does that remove Kelvin and I's disadvantage?
This is completely outside of it.
Gotcha.
It's its own mini event.
Ooh. All right.
It's just you and your con saving throw.
It's the really crappy square on Mario Party that you land on.
We're going to start with Luca, and we're going to snake down. We're going to Luca, Axis, Darzius, Barton. Let's do this in an efficient manner because we got to do it 7 times. Luca, success. Axis, success. Darzius, success. Barton, success. Ardril, success. Rand, failure. Kelvin, failure. 1 point of exhaustion each for both of you.
That heavy plate mail.
Bjorn kicking off second round. Let's go. Bjorn, success. Luca. Now the DC is 17. Luca, failure. Axis, failure.
Both here or no?
We're gonna get to that. We're just gonna do the full roll and then we'll get to it. Darzius, 21, success. Barton, success. Ardril, 24, success. Uthal, 27, success. Rand, 18, success. Kelvin, 8, failure. Luca, if you want to use an inspiration, 13 plus 5, 18, you will succeed. Third round, trudging forward. Bjorn starting again. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Get up, Bjorn! Get up, Bjorn!
Grabs him out of the back, trying to pull him up.
2 points of exhaustion for Bjorn. This is DC 17. Luca, failure. Axis, 11, failure. Darzius, success. 19. Barton, 24, success. Ooh. I've just noticed something. Are you guys using your con saving throw numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did say saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say con saves.
You have an 11 con plus 11, Ardril?
Yeah. I have proficiency in it, and with the feat and ability scores.
Okay, you're feeded up. I just started to look at some of these and go, these don't look like saving throws.
Yeah, I have resilient constitution.
Resiliency. Okay, just wanted to double check. Kelvin, 20, you will succeed. Rand, 28, you will succeed. Third round. No, this is 4th round. I'm sorry. DC is 18. 17. Bjorn, 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh.
2 points of exhaustion, Darzius.
Ooh, 18.
Axis, 18, will succeed. Darzius, 20, you will succeed. Barton, 18 on the dot, success. Ardril, 23, success. Uthel, 25, success. Rand, 17, failure. Kelvin, 4, failure. Anyone using inspiration on this round or any other abilities?
There are minimal.
Point of exhaustion for Rand. Point of exhaustion for Kelvin.
I'll see. Luca took off really strong, and now he's just collapsing into the snow.
Come on, Luca.
He
I've been in the back the
overestimated
whole
his
time.
abilities.
We have to keep moving.
Okay. 5th round.
Oh.
DC 19.
Shit.
Ugh. Missing it by 1. 4 points of exhaustion on Bjorn. Luca, 14, failure. Axis, 9, failure. Darzius, 12, failure.
Whew.
Barton, 23, success.
So,
Ardril, 15, failure. Uthel, 16, failure. Rand, 15, failure. Kelvin, 11, failure.
I'm gonna use my D8 inspiration on this one. Nope.
so cold.
I hit a 19 with my D6.
I hit a 19 with my D6.
4 points of exhaustion for Bjorn. Heading in. What round are we on now? Shit, I just lost it.
Six. This will be six.
Six, yeah.
Six. Oh yeah, this is the 6th round.
Going in round 6, DC 20.
Oh,
Got it.
Just
Got it.
gets 20. Oh, let's go, Luca! Let's go!
yeah. After that one I had, so.
Do you lose some exhaustion?
Fairy popsicle.
Yeah, he can take off a point of exhaustion.
Oh.
I feel that second wind of energy come in.
Ardril, nat 1, 2 points of exhaustion. Barton, 17, failure. Darzius, 13, failure. Axis, 16, failure. Uthel, 24, success. Rand, 26, success. Kelvin, 15, failure.
Ooh, Kelvin.
I'm trying to use D8.
All right.
Thanks to Maddie.
One with Kelvin coming to a stop. Someone has to pick up Kelvin and roll with disadvantage.
I'll do it.
How close are we to the flame?
I was gonna say, all right.
Last round.
Barton's gonna slip Kelvin up onto his shoulder. Continue trudging forward. And he's just gonna rub his back. Come on, mate. Stay in here with us. We're not done yet.
Who has 2 points of exhaustion on them right now?
Just me.
I have 3.
I have 2.
All right. I have forgotten while we were throwing there. Once you get 2, we have to throw with disadvantage.
Shoot.
Oh, I'm past
Three.
2 as well.
Level 3, they get
Level 3 is disadvantage, yeah.
Sorry, level 3.
Okay.
My nat 20 still counts, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Last push.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so I'm going disadvantage this time, as I am at 3.
Hit a finish, Bjorn.
It's not going to make a difference, but maybe it will.
I gotta roll disadvantage too.
Oh,
wait, disadvantage.
17 failure.
And nat 20s break disadvantage, don't they?
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Let's go. Darzius with a 20. Let's go.
So I hit 5 exhaustion then, and that means my speed is now 0.
Luckily, we've thrown enough 20s. Someone, including myself,
Yep.
you're just going to hold on. We're going to get you
Yeah,
there.
I'm just holding on anyway. It's just like,
I rolled disadvantage, so. Okay. 13.
All right. Everyone take note of where your exhaustion currently is as we cross this final line. Just able to get to this fire. Bjorn has 2 points of exhaustion. Luca, how many points do you have now?
4.
4. Axis, you are currently at 5. Darzius.
2.
2. Barton.
2.
Ardril.
2.
Uthal.
The very end got my 1 point.
Rand.
4.
Kelvin.
5. I'm on Barton's back.
2 individuals in our party cannot help. As we reach this fire, it is all that you have. We need to get them warm as quick as we can. But we need to use the old ways. If we are left here to the elements, we will die. You only have your hands. Kelvin, Axis. You will not be able to help. Just huddled around this fire, snow coming down in desolation. Challenge of endurance has tested you, but not broken you. But it slowly sets in. The test of isolation. Like many that have lived in this frontier before you, it is you against the wilderness. We need to build a shelter. Quickly. Bjorn is going to imply his wisdom. We can use the snow. This is what we must do. Those who are able-bodied, follow me.
Uthal is actually very familiar with this plight, as he has had to find and make his own shelter while hunting. and has found a use for his gnarly arm when burrowing out those igloo homes.
He's got a shovel hand.
Uther was at the Battle of Bastogne. He dug 5 foxholes himself.
Yeah, grab my good hand, Bjorn.
We will need it. All right. We need to build a structure.
Not a snowman?
Not a snowman.
Son of a bitch.
Axis and Kelvin.
Yes, sir.
With you guys being by that fire and resting, you will get that chance to try to wear down that exhaustion. First round of us trying to build this structure by ourselves. This is going to use our strength. These are pass fails that will stack onto our exhaustion that we already have. Bjorn will not be making these rolls with you. He is going to simply imply his wisdom. With that wisdom, I can grant one person a re-roll. Uthal, since this is what you do, you will be rolling with advantage. These are strength ability checks.
And I was excited thinking it was going to be like survival. Digging shelters.
Oh,
That's
Luca, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. Buckle up. We're at the beginning.
And you did say ability check, not saving throw.
Yes, this is ability check first.
Oh my gosh. So I talked myself at least out of disadvantage because I have that 1 point of exhaustion. So I just got a straight roll.
Oh, shit.
All right. You need to make the first layer of this structure you need out of this 2 successes.
Okay.
Able-bodied. Start with Luca.
Guess I'm up. Sweet. Hold on.
It's athletics.
I get a -1 on strength checks. So here we go. And I get disadvantage because I got
1 point.
a lot of exhaustion there. So if I can get lower than a 4.
Oh.
Point of exhaustion and failure. This will not
put me at 5.
This will not be using your athletics.
Okay, so it's just your strength modifier.
This is just your strength.
Okay.
Come on, Darzius.
Try so hard I collapse.
Let's go. Let's go.
I have
You have disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh no.
Disadvantage is at 2 or at 3?
It's at 1 for ability
one
checks.
for
Oh, it's at
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Pretty much everybody's gonna have disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
2 points of exhaustion, Darzius. I cannot help you.
Went from 0 to 0.
How many points do you have now?
That's up to 4.
4. You will all have to make a choice. Because you know when you hit 5, you have to be forcefully set down by the fire. Because you're waxed. You're spent.
Cozy up next to this fire, I guess.
What did that second wind do?
Second
it was
wind,
just a health
it allows you to take 1 point of exhaustion away. I'm allowing you
Okay.
to do it in that fashion.
Yeah, because that's the one I got before that. I thought it was just a health.
Burn
Well,
it.
I'll go ahead and do that then.
They played it as if it's the new cards. They don't know any different.
Okay.
But that was a one-off because now they do.
Yes. Okay. Barton.
Okay.
14. Failure. Point of exhaustion. No successes yet.
Come sit by the fire.
Oh no. Ardril.
We're all gonna die.
Failure. Uthal. 21 success.
And that's it. That's my one roll.
I guess I'm going to burn an advantage card to roll this as a flat roll.
$22.
Go.
The
God, I burned that
two
card.
successes you need as you lay down this base. Axis, Kelvin. Constitution saving throws.
Matt, you first.
Let's go. 19. You will succeed.
Nice.
You were at 4
Disadvantage
points of
is 24.
exhaustion.
Start moving again.
Oh.
Okay.
15.
Kelvin, all you can think about is the bearing cold coming down on you. The fire keeps you alive, but you were at 5 points of exhaustion. Building the second layer of this ice structure, you all will need 3 successes to succeed. You will start the round, Luca.
I'm over by the fire now because that put me at 5.
Oh, that puts you at 5. Okay. Axis, you can choose to try to help, or you can stay by the fire.
If I attempt to choose the help, I wouldn't be much help because, yeah, not a strength character at all. So I'll stay by the fire for now until I get a little bit more strength back.
Darzius.
Can you give the help action?
I don't know. Can I give the help action?
You will be
Supervisor.
under the same stress. If they fail, you will also fail.
But will it like remove their disadvantage or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to give it, but if they fail, you too will fail and take that point of exhaustion.
All right. What I'll do is I will assist Darzius then.
All right, Darzius, you have advantage.
Advantage or straight?
Well, you have advantage on your disadvantage, so.
Yeah, straight roll.
Okay. 17.
17 just succeeds. DC is 17. 1 success.
How the hell were you doing that?
Cock dice, reroll.
That looks caught. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I was like, nope.
Damn.
Still a 4.
Failure from Barton.
Holy.
Point of exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
And do I still get advantage?
Failure from Ardril. Yes, you still have a flat roll. Oh, let's go! 2 successes right there!
Oh my god. Dude.
Feel that
That's
show.
our 3, right? That's our 3?
That is your 3.
Yeah.
Rand still has to roll,
Right.
but you will go on to the next round.
Let's see what happens.
Which is better than us all dying.
And then the disadvantage roll.
What the heck?
15.
Point of exhaustion, Rand.
Yep, Rand's taking his ass over to the fire. So he's got 5 points now.
Saved you a seat.
I've held on. I have my one reroll. I've been trying to keep it as long as possible.
Smart.
For everyone by the fire, this is your Constitution save. Starting with you, Luca.
This is a con save throw.
Yes. This is a
5, was
DC 20 con save throw.
Not even close.
Held at 5, back at the fire.
5 was at the fire.
Correct.
Okay, I'm at 4. Okay, never mind.
Axis, you're still at the fire, correct?
No, Axis used the help
I'm
action.
assisting.
Oh, okay.
He's
That's right.
He is at 4 where he's at.
So I guess
So
it's
then
Kelvin.
40 is at the
Rand,
fire.
Rand and
No,
Kelvin.
I'm only at 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
27.
Disadvantage.
You'll be back to four points, Rand.
Do I have disadvantage though? Since I have 5 points?
Yes, you are at disadvantage. I'm sorry.
That's
Let's
fine.
go!
Let's go. You will make it through, baby. You'll
Yeah,
make
man.
it through. You have 4 points, Rand. Kelvin.
I'm still there.
Brutal. Brutal.
Me and Calvin chilling at the fire.
I'll probably be joining you. It's all right.
All right, Axis once again helping Darzius, giving him advantage for a flat roll. DC 18. You need 4 successes to get the keystone on this structure. I'm able to grant 1 reroll, but it cannot be on a nat 1. I'm going to go ahead and do it right off the top, and I'm going to burn it. Darzius, this is your re-roll.
Oh my god.
Header's up, right?
Yeah, he's giving Darzius the help action.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. He didn't get
solo rolls.
Axis, you have to go back to the fire. You have
Yep,
5 points of exhaustion.
I helped the best I could, but I'm a fairy popsicle at the moment.
Oh no.
These 4s. 3 4s in a row.
We have to get 4.
Yep. You guys.
4
are shot.
successes, not roll with 4 guys. Rolling 4s.
I have luckies. Can I reroll one of those disadvantage die?
Yes, you may. Remember, all of these things stacking up, burning our abilities towards the end.
The 2 on that now.
And say I was muted when I was trying to say it, but I have a lucky as well.
Yeah, please.
Unfortunately, I sent mine to you. You can only have that 1 lucky roll per Darzius.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
All right. So here's my second roll then. Gosh, lucky. That's real lucky.
Wasn't a 4.
No, it wasn't.
It was higher.
So now I'm gonna go. I think sit by the fire.
I saved you a seat.
Yeah,
Ardril
we're
with
gonna
an
die
8.
here.
When you wish upon
My 1 lucky card as well.
Okay, that
I
was
believe.
okay. So your lucky was your 17 minus 1 roll, correct?
No, I had to roll with disadvantage.
Okay,
So
so
I
this
just-
was with disadvantage. So it is 8 is your roll that you're trying to luck. Guys, give me just a second to process all that as it goes. Uthal will pick back up with yours in just a second. Ardril, please reroll your lucky.
Come on.
Fail your point of exhaustion.
I'm by the fire.
Frostmaiden wants us all to die here.
Uthal.
DC's 18 this round.
DC is 18.
Yeah, so I'll use my inspo and pass. I don't have to roll. Unless you want me to roll.
Nope. All you need is one. You will pass. One success.
Here we go. 26. And here's the disadvantage roll.
Oh!
Hold on. I'm burning my lucky card.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Get it.
Exchange that.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
Still
Fuck outta here.
Two successes, though. I don't know what this means.
Two
I don't know what this
successes.
means.
Stay in this round again.
Everyone else back by the fire.
Same. Oh, it's a disadvantage. So, actually made it.
Go.
20.
I think you saved.
Let's go.
I think I get up. Maybe.
Be ready to use that help action.
So me next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bandit.
Waiting for a response.
Oh, I'm gonna be staying.
Whoa.
Those are hurtful to see.
But
I don't know.
Let's see.
I have an indomitable. Would
Okay.
I be able to use?
What's important to note is you guys rolling on this back at the fire, you cannot help. They are still stuck in that round. You were left to Uthal and Rand to finish this off.
Darzius is out there for one more point.
And Darzius, who's still out there. But I want you guys to go ahead and roll so you can see where you're at.
Shit.
Nicely done. Ooh, that's cocked.
I think
You
it is
rolled that.
cocked, but it's behind my shit. I can't even see it.
That's inspo.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
20.
Oh yeah, I will definitely inspo that then. There we go.
Okay, mark your exhaustion. The only three people can help is Darzius, Uthal, and Rand. Bjorn has been giving his knowledge. You guys are at the end of it, though. He will assist and help on this last roll. I have 4 points of exhaustion. DC is still 18. You need 2 more successes to get this keystone in.
Bjorn, you're looking real tired, mate. Just grab over with Darzius. Give him a help there.
I'm trying to lead him on to help.
We
need to roll these disadvantages back.
I will send my help to Darzius, and I will tie it to his roll. Flat roll, Darzius. The old man takes your advice.
At 19.
That's inspoable.
It is. It's. I got a D8. Still. All right, come on.
Oh, rough.
17. That'll fail. Bjorn is going to go over to the fire. 5 points of exhaustion for Bjorn.
That's putting Darzius out as well.
Happy night.
No pressure, guys. No pressure.
Yeah, no.
Uthal, are you rolling at disadvantage?
I would be, but I talked my way out of disadvantage with some fun RP.
So, Rand, are you at disadvantage?
I'm at disadvantage right now.
All right, then I'll give you the help action. I'm not gonna roll
you
my
can't help us.
Nobody can help me.
I'm at 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
were you-
they're still in the same round.
They're still in the
We
same
just-
round.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You ready for me?
When you
Oh, can you guys do it again? Can you throw it on your backs to finish this off?
God damn it.
Come on, Uthel.
You tell me when you're ready.
Do it. Do it.
do it. Here comes the 20.
You
But
ready?
you said that.
I thought I was gonna roll. I mean,
I want to roll.
I'm just making sure RoBear's ready. Yeah, you good?
Yes.
just wait for it.
Oh no!
All the hype, and
Too
he
much
throws a 4.
anticipation. So
These
I do have a
fours.
natural indomitable. That is a feature trait. Is that usable?
On this, yes. This is your own racial building a structure in the wilderness. I will allow you to burn that. It is gone.
Right on. I technically have 2, but this is more fun with just the 1. I like that. We'll mark it here in a minute. Okay, here we go.
$15 plus
5.
5. Dirty 20. 3 successes. As
You're
Uthel
stressful.
has that block laid in place. Your last bit of strength, Rand.
You'll just see Rand close his eyes for a second. Mohammed, please give me the strength to land this. As he as he goes to roll 18. Disadvantage roll. 18.
Let's go! Let's go! Just getting it with an 18 on the disadvantage. On the dot. Both of you describe what it's like putting that final keystone in.
It is back breaking. I mean, literally like that exhaustion you get in your legs when you're lifting. I mean, it's just like every ounce of strength is just draining as you're trying to move this snow that feels heavier and heavier. And you just see these veins popping as he's just, ah! And finally, with the last bit of effort, moves it in and looks over at Rand. Let's do this.
Let's go. As you pass the test of isolation, quickly, those with strength remaining, pulling your friends inside of this snow structure, transferring that fire and warmth inside. For everyone that rolled previous, you are now at that level of exhaustion. If you were able to go down to 4, you were at that. You will have to take a short rest inside here to roll again. Those who are able-bodied, you realize that you need to take care of thirst, and you need to take care of it quick. Using what is on your own bodies inside adventurers packs picked when you were nothing but a wee level 5, you're able to take those 10 cups out. The fire that you have, and be able to melt that snow. You're going to have some water. But you are out here still all alone. And you will need your strength. You're going to need to find a source of protein to survive. With this short rest, everyone is going to gain 2 points back on their exhaustion. Mark your sheets now.
Can I bank that one extra one? Have -1 exhaustion.
-1.
Energized.
He just keeps going and going. You know, I feel like these trials are just the Frostmaiden's way of giving us the cold shoulder.
God damn it.
5 points of exhaustion.
God damn. Unconscious.
I mean, before we took all this exhaustion, I was going to tell you guys that making an igloo is pretty exhausting. I've been holding on to that for a while.
Luca. A very worn Bjorn looks to you. We do not know how long we will be here. We need to find sustenance. We need to hunt in the old ways. We need your guidance. Looks back to you as well, Uthal. For the ones who are strong, you need to go on this hunting party. I will come with guidance. You guys need to bag a single reindeer.
Now, before we leave, Uthal will put his hand on Luca's shoulder. Luca.
Yes.
Oh. Hunting was never my strong suit. It was always fighting. I'm your arrow. You're the eyes. You just point me in that direction, and we will take it out. I've got faith in you, brother. We've all got the faith in you.
Good thing. Hunting. Something I've done my whole life. As long as we can find something to shoot, we shouldn't have a problem.
The challenge of preservation begins now. Who else is going to be a part of your hunting party?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I can verify to the intelligence of said reindeer, but I mean, if they're not too smart, I might be able to try to lend a hand. I'm a little tired myself, but
now remember this. There need to be hands when they come back with this. They may be at the end of their strength. This will have to be field prepped, dressed. And then, and only then at that point, will you complete the trial of preservation.
Oh, we're dressing it in the field?
Darcy,
I
you realize
that damn deer up the hill, full body.
You realize, Darcy, we're going to kill it not try to ride it home?
No. Well, I mean, either way, we're getting it back home, correct? So you can either drag it up the hill dead, or you can ride it up.
We're going to eat it. You don't want to give it a name. We're going to eat it.
I can't just name it medium rare.
Got me on that one, Black Ops.
So right now it's Bjorn, Luca, Darzius, and Uthal going out.
Same thing. I'm able to grant my reroll. I'm just guidance.
Who's going out?
I could help with eyes. I'm pretty good at finding tracks, but that's about it.
We need all the eyes we can get.
My strength would not be what you need in this.
Don't you worry about the strength. We'll get that.
Okay. Hunting party has been decided. Those who are back at the igloo. We have to keep the fire. You are not immune from survival checks. You have to keep this fire going. You have to source. And it will involve its own checks. Luca leading the hunting party. Tracks must be found first. As has all the dice challenges been. There is the starting DC, and then it will climb per 3 rounds.
Okay.
Lead it off.
At level 2, do I have disadvantage on these?
We don't know what the check is yet.
These are survival.
Oh, yes. Haha. You do not have disadvantage.
Can I use investigation?
All right. I am gonna. So we leave the shelter. First thing I'm gonna do is look at the ground. You see me looking around for any sort of tracks. 22. I think I have a big plus.
Kelvin, when they find tracks, I will let you use your investigation.
Okay.
But they'll need to find the tracks first. With survival. 22. Success. You'll need 2 successes in this first round. Next individual in the hunting party.
You're on
Muted,
mute, by the way.
Darzius.
Well, it's cold as shit.
Is that advantage or disadvantage?
That's disadvantage.
What level of
'Cause-
exhaustion are you at?
Because I was at 3. Actually, because it's 1 that's ability checks. This is ability check, right?
Mhm.
This is
Yeah,
a
so either
saving
way.
throw, right?
No, these are ability checks.
Ability check.
Got it.
Oh shit! That means I would have had exhaustion then, or disadvantage.
Bjorn, remember you still have my glasses. That's perception though.
He's just helping out though.
All I can do is send my 1 reroll that's out there.
Oh, yeah. There's my disadvantage.
Plus 15 though.
Let's go. 1 success out there.
And this is survival, correct?
This is survival. Point of exhaustion, Darzius. Uthal.
Flat roll.
Let's go.
Oh,
The
Let's
Potter.
go,
that dice
baby.
rolled
Oh, yeah.
around for a while.
Oh,
Building up these negative points you got out here.
Trying to show me up.
So, since you don't have one
I'm
to
the
add,
hunter.
I will let you pick up your brother and be your brother's keeper. Darzius. Uthal is going to help you up.
Perfect.
Come on, Darzius. Keep your mind focused.
God, I didn't imagine it was gonna be this hard back out here, man. I was getting so used to being next to the fire and it was so warm.
Put that out your mind. Steal your mind.
There's so much stuff to do with my mind today. God.
Kelvin, you will not need to roll and risk this, as they will find those tracks with the 2 successes.
Okay, can I not use the investigation then?
No, you'll be able to use it this next round, as I said you would be able to. So don't worry about rolling and giving yourself exhaustion. They have found it. Before, in all those cases, we needed to the very end. We never got ourselves in the... We've been rolling so low. We've never been in.
Out here in the cold. We ain't vibing in the cold tonight, boys.
It's that exhaustion, man.
It's a struggle,
that exhaustion off, man.
Yeah,
blue sky
I don't
boy,
like
not-
the cold.
Okay, back at camp.
Here.
We need survival checks to find the burnable material. Access.
All right. What'd I miss?
Ardril. You were the 2 that are back at base camp. And Barton.
I'm back there too.
Okay, and Rand.
Me as well.
You 4 back at camp need to keep this fire going. Survival check. Disadvantage access.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Kind of sad for the disadvantage now.
Yeah.
Really sad about that disadvantage now. I got a 5.
Point of exhaustion. Same thing. You guys need 2 successes. Barton.
Well, if I could breathe fire right now, that would be beneficial. But a long time ago, before I had this dragon fire running through my blood, I had to live out in the wilderness alone for quite some time. Let's see if I remember the old tricks. Sure as fuck don't. I don't remember shit, apparently.
Got too used to the fire breath.
2 points of exhaustion, Barton.
Wait, what the, the 19? I'm like, where'd that come from?
Uh-oh.
Nice modifier, shitty roll.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I hate exhaustion. It's the worst part of D&D. I will do anything in any game to not get exhaustion. If they're like, you could save your whole team by taking a point of exhaustion, I'll be like, nope.
22 to 20.
Success, Ardril.
Ugh.
Rand in a familiar position.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna use this lucky card I just got to reroll the 3.
Into a...
Oh, let's go! Let's go! DC 16.
Okay, I need to roll a
Success.
D8 real quick. Hold on. No, it's a 13.
No, he fails. He's got a 14.
I'm rolling my D8.
now.
Oh, he's got a
Rolling my
14.
D8.
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
17. 17.
Oh.
Let's go.
He's like, you passed. No, just fucking.
Skin of her teeth.
Oh, damn it.
You guys are going to be able to locate some long fallen underbrush. Now you're going to have to get it back to camp. Back for the hunters.
Hope someone brought the lumberjack axe.
Delvin, you may use your investigation on this. Luca, we need a survival check out of you. 3 successes are needed to find this reindeer.
Okay. Oof. That's close though. That's unspoilable.
17 is the DC. It is the same as before. 16, 17, 18. You know the game. Oh, one success on
Just
there.
made it.
Go. Let's go.
Come on, Darzius.
Golly. All right. Let's see what the next one is.
Okay.
All right. I will use my lucky on that 3 then.
All right.
Come on. 11 or above.
Oh, but you got inspo.
I did, yes.
Yep. Inspo's 1 point. All you need.
Burn your inspo card. You will be able to succeed. Second success.
We're trying to ride the damn animals.
Okay. I also have inspo. I have a D8.
Luke, you ever seen one of them dirt deers?
Now, you should hold your inspo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 16. That is a failure.
Yep.
Up to you, Kelvin.
On Kelvin.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
baby!
go.
Oh,
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
That's. Oh.
Shit.
Hold it.
Oh. You guys will be able to follow those tracks to find that reindeer. Holy shit on a cracker. Passing the second test. Perseverance. Or preservation, I'm sorry.
Same difference.
Back of the camp. Finding that underbrush. You're gonna need to haul this shit back. This is strength.
Oh.
Well,
Can I assist someone instead of trying to do it myself? Because I don't have strength.
If you have 4 exhaustion, you may assist, but once again, you will be tied. Now, this is different. It's still just a DC 16. It hasn't stacked. It's a new piece. DC is 16. You only need 2 successes. Axis, who are you granting the help action to?
I'll assist my good friend Adderall.
I haven't heard that name in a hot minute.
Wow.
All right, Barton. Do you have the points to help? Are you at 5?
I'm at 4.
Okay, you're at 4. All right.
Who else is with us out here right now? It's Axis, me, Ardril, and
Rand.
And this is strength. Yeah, I will help Rand.
Oh shit.
Oh man, putting it all on him.
Well,
Guys are
he already helped Ardril.
Right.
I don't think that was.
Yeah.
I think I have a better bonus than Ardril does. But
all right.
Straight roll -1.
yeah,
No, wait.
I got a
You
plus.
do have a better
4.
one? You do have better?
It's already been
All right,
done.
then,
it's already been done. It's already been done.
Can I also?
I don't want to help you.
Can I also assist 40? Can
No.
we get advantage out of it somehow? Yeah. Then I mean, other than. Damn, man.
I mean-
then it's either I roll it at disadvantage to try to give us an extra shot at it, or I help
Rough call.
Rand just
Welcome
roll
to the
straight
game.
because he's got the.
I have a D12, so
Well, I'm gonna let 40 roll first, and then I'll decide whether I'm helping Rand or rolling myself. Can I do that?
all right, guys.
Axis would have felt he was
Okay.
the weaker one, so he
All right.
needed the most help.
D20, -1.
Oh my god, that 20 was right there.
I gotta get a 9 or higher on a D12.
Pressure.
Oh my god! 9!
I thought it was a 6 too. I don't know why I'm reading it
took me a
as
second.
I was like, that's not right.
Holy shit.
Wow. Oh wow.
See, I helped the right person.
Wow.
Much wow.
Rand.
So you roll at disadvantage normally right now, Rand?
He's rolling flat. Thanks to your help.
Assisting me, yeah, I roll flat.
I'll be assisting you.
I have a 1d6 inspo.
There we go.
Let's go. You guys are going to be able to get that underbrush back to the igloo.
My heart.
See, you know I helped the right person. I know what to talk about.
I love how every time we do something like inspo just starts pouring off the table right now. Chat, we gotta thank you, chat. You guys are fucking fixing this for us right now.
Okay. Back on the hunt. A stealth is needed. 2 successes on this stealth to be able to take that shot with advantage to try to bring this thing down. DC is 16. Luca. Even with that 5, ridiculous.
He's
That's something I'm
He
good
was
at.
made for the hunt, baby. 1 success. Darzius. Lean with it, rock with it.
come on back.
All right.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Your low
Flash
point,
up,
19, 22, 19, success.
Got it to 10 Black Ops.
Stealth check, right?
Yes. Now, you guys still need to roll because this is stealth.
Right. Okay. Flat roll. Still no disadvantage yet. Oh, wait. I failed last time. So I got an exhaustion last time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is with disadvantage then.
We can get lower than a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it can happen.
Okay. So
Failure.
disadvantage. Right.
For Uthal.
Come on, Kelvin. Two.
Nice.
That is a D8. I meant to roll a D6. Inspo.
All right, roll the d6.
Oh God.
I mean, a 5 is on a 6, so really.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Very.
Let's
That's
go.
18.
Oh,
All right, you succeed. Uthal.
Wait. What did we need? It's 17.
No, this is 16 for stealth. You're not on your survival.
oh, thank you.
Actually,
Okay.
and I wanted a note about this for stealth. Does this stealth failure do exhaustion?
This stealth failure will not give you exhaustion.
Huzzah.
But what it does is eliminate you from helping take a shot.
Oh,
Fair.
the
You
man
have-
with the least.
3 individuals to try to bring this thing down. You guys all have standard set bow on this bad boy. This is literally you and your dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay.
To hit. There is a damage marker. I'm going to help and assist you guys with it. You have advantage on the shot, Luca.
So it's just like a regular longbow then, or?
Yeah, this is just like a regular plain longbow.
All right.
Then he's good at.
Yeah, I'm good at that too. How about that? Now that I said that, you know where this is going.
It's gonna be a 2 + 10 or a 1 +
Probably
10.
right into the back of Uthal, but E20 plus 12.
Oh, yep, called it.
Oh my
I
god.
told you that was gonna happen.
We got advantage.
But we
Oh,
get
you have
advantage.
You got
You have
advantage.
advantage.
You got advantage.
Why would you stand there?
Okay. Uthal knocks it out of the way, and it keeps going. Okay.
I see you.
God,
Hot damn.
I'm glad I called it though.
Do your 1d10
Just
plus.
1d10 plus 5, I'm guessing, because
Yep.
my bow shows a plus 5. Okay.
Yep. Let's go! Let's go!
Nice.
15 points of damage on that bad boy. Darcy is taking your shot
Do
at
I
the
get my
same
sneak
time.
attack?
Is 1 point in rogue?
Yeah, do I get my sneak attack for my 1 point in rogue?
You
It is
actually
stealth.
do.
He is stealth.
You actually do.
Let's go.
And you know,
This
you.
is the episode that was made for you, dude.
Oh my god!
My
It is
D6.
finally. Oh
Give me
my
my d6. Yeah, close enough.
He knows for 20 damage.
The meme is about to become a point of literal survival.
Oh, that's so good.
I knew I took that point for some reason.
You love it when a character sheet comes full all the way around.
God, that's beautiful.
Need my 1 point in rogue.
Darzius, take
So,
your
yeah,
shot at the
12.
same time. Advantage. Kelvin, you'll be right after him, taking a shot at the same time.
All right. It's gonna be a 23.
23 will hit. Roll that
All
1d10 plus 5.
Sorry. I started rolling. Because you said right after him, I thought we were just doing the hits.
13 points.
Perfect. Yours is going to hit as well, Kelvin. Roll again to see if you get that 20.
Yes, sir. Nope.
No worries.
D10, right?
Oh, let's go.
There you
Let's go. Those were all high rolls. It's not even going to matter, boys.
Okay.
You guys have stacked on more than enough damage to drop that reindeer. Let's go.
Let's
Guys
go.
annihilated it.
It was a stealth shot, wasn't it?
We eating good tonight, boys.
Yeah, now we're going to
Rudolph.
that thing, though.
All
Good thing
right.
I had that sneak attack.
By the light.
Back at the cabin.
Gonna be no fire to cook it on.
Oh, stop.
Little venison tartare.
You guys got to break this stuff down. It's going to be another strength check. Now you're back. DC 17 to process this brush. You guys need 3 successes.
I know exactly who I should assist.
And whom is that?
I shall assist Adderall.
All right.
He's the weakest looking one. That's who Axis would legit assist.
Barton.
You got it, buddy.
Wait, where's Bjorn right now? Is he with the hunting party?
He's with the hunting party.
He's ready to give us guidance on a roll.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it. I should have stayed at camp.
Hey, yo, Bjorn, I think we're gonna we got this up there. Once you hit back.
One thing I'm built for.
14.
It's close.
14.
You got an inspo on that?
I do. It's not a great inspo though, but we'll see what we can do with it.
Needs 3 points. Let's go! Let's go!
Hell yeah.
1 success from Barton as you go full America's ass on it. Captain America ripping bits. Ready for the fire. Ardril.
Alright, D20 -1.
Come on, super flat roll.
Nice.
Let's go! Let's go!
Heck.
I hope the right person.
That's awesome.
Rolling like a madman. 17 on the dot.
That's both of us hit 17s on the nose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, question: since we're breaking wood apart, could I use unarmed strike instead?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
It's karate chopping the
Karate chopping now.
I mean, why not?
Oh, come on, come on.
21 on the first roll.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my lucky card that I got from chat a while ago.
Here's the re-roll. 9.
Yes.
18.
Maddie Daddy, thank you. I needed that.
3 successes. You guys are going to be able to break down, keeping this fire going. It's ready, boys. You got to field dress and make your way back. Survival checks. You need 3 successes to break this bad boy down. DC.
I will give the help action. Oh wait, you have to be at 4 exhaustion, huh, to give the help action?
What level exhaustion are you?
3.
No, you're fine. You can get one.
You have to be 4 or less.
4 or less.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
Because
you had
5
to.
you can't move.
No.
You can't do anything.
Yeah. I will give the help action to... Who's with us? It's Luca, Darzius, and Uthal, right?
Correct.
I'll give it to Darzius.
3 successes needed. Start with you, Luca.
All right.
Okay.
Still got my disadvantage going though, so.
Oh, okay. 28. Success.
Flat roll, Darzius.
All right, I'll take a flat roll.
Okay.
19. Success.
Disadvantage roll from Uthal.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Oh, 15.
Oh, don't
I
cut
do
there.
have an inspiration, but I know that you've also been holding on to a guidance. How many more checks do we have after this? Do we know?
You gotta
that this is
go.
like
You
the
gotta get
stretch?
home. You gotta get home.
So more checks to come.
Yeah, but they're easier. So Bjorn's gonna offer his guidance. Reroll your 7.
Don't cut there. Cut over here. You don't.
You have a backup inspo that would have been waiting on deck.
So that puts me to an 18. Let's
18
go.
is what you need.
Oh,
Hell
let's
yeah.
go.
3
Perfect.
successes.
If we cut this into quarters, guys, it'll be a lot easier to carry back to the to the base.
Now,
The shelter.
successfully field dressing this out. Cabin fire is ready for you. But this snowfall has been intense. Your tracks are barely visible.
Dude.
The song is strong. Survival checks. 4 successes are necessary to get back home.
Oh.
Well, that just about puts an end.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking isn't that one. I was gonna see if I had any cards. Hold on, let me just roll the other one for fun.
Luca, you just wore out from this hunting party. 2 points of exhaustion. Bjorn is in to help. Now.
I'm at 4.
Okay, good.
Darzius. Survival roll.
Oh god. All right. That's a 12. Yeah.
You
I have a lucky.
Are you going to use it?
I kind of have to. I'm at 4.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to be dragging.
And then
All
somebody
right,
will have disadvantage carrying you.
All right, 0. Roll the bitch again. Let's go. Come on. Let's go!
Let's
Go.
go. 2 successes. That nat 20 is massive.
Does that take an exhaustion off as well?
Yes, it does.
That is huge.
Oh, that's an exhaustion down? Hell yes.
confirming survival check.
All right. Uthal. Survival check. Dude, it has ate
19.
so many nat 20s on you guys.
Oh
You
my
will
gosh.
succeed. 3 successes.
Oh, that's so clutch.
Kelvin. You can
So,
use your you will be able to use your investigation
Okay.
as you did before.
Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I'm not survivable. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Oh.
Chat, anything?
With a 10. All right.
You picked something up before, by the way, but you don't have chat open. I'd have to roll back
This-
to see where it was. You got a D6 from when Maddie
won't-
Daddy rolled that.
Won't be able
that
to reach
12
it.
before. Oh shit!
Bjorn's +9 survival coming in at disadvantage now.
That puts me at 4 exhaustion as well.
Oh, 18.
Kids.
Good gosh.
Just have to avoid the elephant in the room.
Yep. Lovely disadvantage.
Come on, Mamma Jamma, go hide behind a bush.
Let's go! 4 successes, just avoiding
The fucker was
that
real.
one.
The pucker was real.
Wow.
I believe there is now a hole in my seat.
I'm stressed out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep at all tonight. And I gotta hide Easter eggs in the morning for the kids.
You
Hey,
don't have any kids, Lieutenant Dan.
Don't wait.
Kid wasn't born
Nieces and
yet.
nephews.
Don't wait for the morning. You just do that shit tonight. You go out there with the glass and all, baby. Throw on some ears.
That's how you welcome the situation of finding those very well hidden eggs like a year later.
Just
It's
tell
like,
him
what
you went
the
out hunting last night. That you can't. Too much.
Killed the Easter Bunny. Sorry.
All right, guys, bring it back in. Making it back through extreme odds. Without your previous trail, you're able to get back to your shelter. It is a sight for sore eyes as your half-frozen hunting party comes back to your incredibly exhausting foraging party. But you're able, even in this isolation, enduring everything that this wilderness has thrown at you, you were able to preserve. Breaking bread as a party, getting much needed sustenance, and cooking this reindeer over the fire. Besting everything that she's thrown at you so far. Inside this structure, you have the tools as a group to survive. Please take the long rest on your character sheet. Clear your exhaustion. Make sure that you still have your 12 temporary hit points that have been granted after you clear your exhaustion with that long rest.
The 12 come from my celestial radiance.
Yes. Surviving with your own hands, as many have done before you. Not knowing when this will end, but knowing you have the strength of each other as a party. You reflect on besting her once again.
I don't know if this would apply, but I just received a chef's feast. Can I?
And we got a reindeer.
Can I sprinkle some?
Yes.
Such good lovin'.
You may apply that card.
Oh.
Can I play some music while we eat?
Yeah.
Let's go. I do not know what the chef's feast gives us here. Let's see.
Axis will totally pull out his little lute and start drumming out a tune while we feast. Oh, we may be stuck in the cold, but the Ice Maiden could go herself because we made an igloo out of her ice.
You actually go back and you take 2 points of exhaustion from X's song. How many points does everyone add back on?
For a temp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
12.
Party level plus proficiency. So
15 plus 5?
Yep, 15 plus 5, so 17 additional.
17. So everyone should have 29 temporary hit points now.
That's a move, chat. That's a move.
Nice.
Good
Much
grief.
appreciated and needed.
You said 15 plus 5, correct?
15 plus
5
20.
plus the
That's
original
20.
12. Plus the original.
So
All
that's
right, math
32.
magicians.
That makes 32.
He said 17 for some
32.
reason with the 15 to 5, and I was like, huh?
Yeah. Who knows?
We got it.
It's been a long week, okay, guys? It's been a long week.
we're all exhausted. You know, it's just
As you wake up, now 37 days later.
Oh, shit.
Going home, son.
Oh, that was a bad trip.
You have been surviving and preserving. You wake up in a cold sweat. It is the middle of the night, and you hear a call. As you all race to attention, waking up and piling out of your shelter, you can't believe what you see. Trudging through that snow, an exhausted boy falls to the ground. In between him stands a winter wolf that stares an absolute massive wolf in the eye.
Oh,
As you see an entire pack that faces them. As that boy falls to the ground, looking up, you see the face of Jonathan. Corin being the only thing that stands in front of him in a pack. You see the corrupted form of Corin's brother, Kanan, staring them down.
Jesus.
As next week, the trial of cruelty begins.
oh my God.
Freaking Kanan. I saw the name and immediately I was like, that son of a bitch.
I heard the howl and I knew it was Corin.
I knew when you were saying it. I even said Corin. Like I
said Jonathan.
Look like Jonathan. Jonathan went Amish.
Can you zoom in for chat to see that token?
Yeah,
what happened to him?
It's one of my Wild West tokens. I just snagged it and moved
so
it.
Good. He has come here. Does anybody have just a few minutes to listen to your Lord and Savior? This dude is about to knock on your door and tell you about.
Hey, he's about to.
Jonathan, the Jehovah's Witness.
2 days.
Now, did
2 days.
Did it look like Corin was just saving Jonathan, or does it look like Corin is protecting Jonathan?
Corin's protecting Jonathan. He's standing in between his brother and this pack that has been resurrected from the Frostmaiden.
Oh shit!
So
they have been running. They are all at 4 points of exhaustion. They have been tracked by them for 37 days. This is the trial of cruelty.
They were following us the whole time.
That's rough.
They've probably been staying a few hours away from us at any given time. That's how.
I mean,
and this is not a pocket. This is not a pocket dimension. This is real.
Oh wait, so we're not in the the same place we were, so our magic is back?
Yes.
Find out next week.
We'll find out next week.
Maybe. Tune in next week.
Frostmaiden
Yes.
on the Blue Sky Boys.
You will not be fighting with bare hands.
Oh,
I was ready, dude. I was about to swing.
No.
I was like, we'll be
No, you're not
climbing all
fighting.
over this beast.
You're not fighting with your
got
bare
this.
hands. But you guys are in the real wilderness of Icewind Dale. This has all been,
Sweet
this has
1d10.
all been reality.
Well,
And the
now to remind us
stakes
how
are
much of
real.
bad dads we are again.
I'm not.
They chose to go out on their own.
Yeah.
This is your chance for redemption or cruelty.
I mean, guys, if we kill Jonathan, then Kanan might want to be our friend.
Oh.
God bless it.
You.
That would be a big ally.
And he looks bigger than Jonathan, I'm just saying.
And Corin.
I'm about to kick you out of Discord.
We should let nature take its course.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you guys had fun with the skill challenges.
Very, very.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh my god.
This is almost
intense.
became a popsicle on multiple occasions.
I saw someone mention in chat, like, this is the most I've ever seen, dice rolling when there's no axes being swung.
It was.
Hey. D&D can be incredibly intense without combat. All you need is you needed every bit of the community to come through too for that extra push.
Chat, y'all the
Yeah,
MVP. This episode right here, like that wouldn't have
So
happened
many
if we didn't
4s and
have
5s.
Without those inspos, we probably froze to death and starved.
75% of the nat 20s were consumed in disadvantage,
Yep.
which is just brutal. That force multiplier of the exhaustion.
By the skin of our teeth.
It's in this kind of setup, it stacks because once you get the 1 point, if it's an ability, you start failing more, and then you take the 2 and the 3 and the 4, and now you're sleeping.
Yeah, it just speeds it up.
You can't get out of it easily.
I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You give me a Constitution check, I'm just like, ooh. Dude, that was not a good start for me.
Hey, you got to give it to Mad Hatter and being like, I can't do this. Can I ask for the help action? Even if it's just fucking encouragement.
Right.
You guys using the strategy to get through what made all the difference. It was a big risk, big reward, but it paid off.
Yep.
Because realistically, him rolling on his own is just probably going to give him a failure and exhaustion.
Well, it's not just that. I also have to think of the physical limitations of my character. You know, it's also playing a fairy race. I can fly around and I'm tiny. I can't lift stuff.
But you're what, -2?
I have to manage my advantages and disadvantages, and with stripping of magic, I really can't lift anything. So all the best I can do is I can point stuff out, try to help push something.
But you could have just as easily tossed the dice and just moved on and chalked it up, but you did well.
That would not have helped us out. Oh yeah.
By the skin of our teeth.
So this begins. This is the first. This is what it takes. First battle to pass this challenge to try to get to the Frostmaiden. This is it. Your last trial of cruelty.
Never playing Mario Party with the Frostmaiden.
The worst I have proficiency in every saving throw too, and I was like, I can't even pass half of these things, man, with disadvantage.
Yeah, I did fine on the con saves because I have a +11. But as soon as you went to strength, I have a -1.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
like, where's my survival and stealth checks? Come on.
Oh yeah, let's go. That was key, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this last bit. Your chance to make right. Really help tie up one of the last pieces of this adventure and do right. And protect the boy like you said you would. Or give in to cruelty.
It is the test of cruelty.
Hell of a session, guys. God.
Hell of a session.
Oh yeah.
Well,
People knew I helped the right person.
even just the pre-RP was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Loved it, guys. This was awesome.
You chalk this one up as one of the best right here.
It was a good episode.
Frostmaiden episodes right here. That was fun.
I will say
top 5.
What was very key about this episode is how involved everybody got to be. With RP and edge of your seat rolls, like
having to roll. Yep.
Hey, cheers,
Everyone
you guys.
had to roll.
You guys got through that because there's a lot of dice to roll, and you guys did super efficient and rocked it. Love you guys. You did great on that.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. As we push in, we'll see you guys next week. Much love. Have a great Easter.
Thank you, chat.
Eat all the peanut butter eggs, baby.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
And happy birthday, 40.
40.
I'm only 30.
I'm glad you didn't die on your birthday. See you guys.